everybody, and welcome to my lair. I'm your Galaxy Master, the Best Frog, and today we are playing Space and Dice.
Space and Dice.
Space and Dice.
The Island of Sins, and with me today we have Inkontoast.
Would you rather have a gay son or thought daughter?
ZeplenX.
I'm thinking of Thought Daughter.
Roseheart.
You saw it.
Yeah.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
And Carmeo, VA.
I'm about a daredevil this shit.
Before we get started, there's a few things I need to say. There will be swearing and jokes not meant for children, so keep this out of kids' reach. And lastly, do all of you consent to being recorded for the purpose of having the recording be posted on online social media?
No!
Steak.
Ink left. Ink left. Ink fully left. Wow, y'all were in tandem today. Oh, man. Okay.
But yeah,
We
so-
rehearsed a little bit. We knew what we were doing.
It'd be like that. So,
Yeah,
with
practice
that
on
being
the side.
with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, also little update to everything going on. I have also made it available on the recordings for those of you watching at home. You know, the cliche and all that. That I will now be able to show the art that Wimble, our NPC and background NPC artist, makes for all the characters and whatnot in the back. So I will be able to show that on screen. So make sure you pay attention for that. I just
There you
also
go. Let's go.
let me see. Give me a quick second. I just realized I need to copy this. You might see the recording change a little bit, but it's fine. It's all good. And paste. There we go. Cool. All right. Nice. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show in the VC camp and on the recording for everybody that the art for you. Actually, wait. I'm sorry. Where were we last time? Last time, a lot of you were investigating the pawn shop after going to a facility, a BIT facility. You found the facility that apparently Charlotte comes from, and now that you are aware of this whole situation, you're wondering, what is the pawn shop? And you go to the pawn shop, and our players go to the location, find the secret door straight out of Temple Run 2, and descend into the deep. But the elevator has a bit of a issue before it crashes down, and a lot of you find yourselves at the end of a corridor, and on the other end are enemies. I will now show everybody the map. I'll now move you guys over, so you guys should be able to see what you can see of the corridor so far. So, with that. So with that being said, yeah, a lot of you have issues. You see a bird person with a gun and a dog, apparently. Some sort of who knows what kind of a dog that is. Drawn by none other than Wimble. But not only that, there's also art for Mary. So we're going to start things off as a lot of you see Mary look down this hall. And you see her, she looks at this, she says, looks like we've got more of an issue to deal with than I thought, before she cracks her neck and rolls her shoulders, before you see one of her hands is covered in like a goth fingerless glove, and but you notice the back of it has this little metal part that she clicks on it, she drags it back across her forearm before her arm is now armed with a gauntlet, before a giant blade extends from her hand, and I will put this in VC camp for the lot of you to see what Mary looks like. And I will show on the recording as well. This is Mary Sue.
Hey, I wasn't too bad with the hair.
You were pretty close, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah,
Nice.
Mary Sue arms herself and looks at a lot of you, says, all right, and looks at them and is like, what's the plan? And kind of just, she goes into what you can suppose to be a defensive stance and will use an action to take John and swap places with him. So the two of you, she swaps the two of you, and on her second action will take a prepared defensive action to attack anybody that gets close.
They're still broken.
I'm sorry, John. But Mary will end her turn like so. And the first, actually, I forgot to press play on the battle music. There we go.
Oh, damn.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Starts playing Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Yeah, there we
Give
go.
me one
So-
moment.
Beautiful.
Uno momento.
Got
Check
you.
the chat real
Okay.
quick.
Just checking how much ammo I have left.
Stream quality. There you go.
Thank you, big
Yeah,
bro.
feel free. Oh, right, yeah, y'all's documents. I should
Who's
have
Big
those
Bro?
open. Who's Big Bro? I'm Big Bro.
All right.
Reminder of
I
the
see
phone
some
ring.
bastard in front of me.
Yep, you do. However, it is not your turn. Remember, you guys do not see the enemy turn order. So,
Oh, they
First
got both
off-
15? Shit.
the first attack goes to this bloke. I forgot to organize my dice. Gosh dang it. Oh well. Cool.
Goodness gracious.
So let me check this guy's stats again. Right. Okay. Cool. He's going to aim for, let's see. There's Charlotte or Alan. I'm actually going to roll to see between the two of you who they aim at. Cool. Alan, does a 13 hit you?
Nope.
13. Pew! A laser pew, goes off and hits the wall like right between Maryland and Mary. Pew!
If I didn't have my armor, that would have hit me.
Let me see. What in the world? Wait, hold on. Why can... Okay, there's something wrong on the... Hold on, there's something going on. Let me try and... Her
What'd you do?
tokens... Her token's not updating on... Oh. I don't know. Okay. It's having a hard time showing on here, so I'm going to have to put her here for the time being. Yeah. Okay. So, yep. What do you... next up, though, as they will take the second shot... That is definitely a miss. Cool. Pew! Another shot goes off. It's still a little bit too much. This is a skinny corridor, after all. Alan, it is your turn.
Yeah. These guys shot. I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna look at God, it is gonna get confusing. We have Mary and Maryland.
Oh, Mo, remember?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
Mo.
Call her
Big
Sue.
cover. And he doesn't shoot. He just kind of grabs his gun by the barrel and starts just trudging in front towards them.
Okay. How far do you
Oh,
move?
shit.
Oh!
I move right there, and I'm
Oh.
going to
Goddamn.
whip this man in the temple.
Okay, yeah, roll to hit. Bro just walked up.
And then I'll pull up.
Let me double check, 'cause I'm pretty sure this is a plus... Where the hell is my weapons? Ah! There we are. Why didn't it do that? Okay. 13.
13. Let me check. Oh, and I gotta double check to see if that hit. 13 hits.
Yeah, 5 damage.
5 damage. You poof, hit this guy right in the temple. Ugh! And he glares at you.
Yeah, I ain't done. I got another action.
You do. 19
Another
definitely hits.
Another 5 damage.
Another 5. Poof, you bonk him in the head again. He is still up though, as he.
Yep.
You'll pay for that.
Yeah, sure. That's my turn.
That ends your turn. All right, Mo. What do you do? It's your turn.
Mo is following orders and just staying back, but seeing Charlotte and John like pretty beat up right now, he's going to cast. He's going to like cast his phrase, soft melody twice for each of them. So he
okay.
will start playing a soothing tune for them. He will,
Okay.
like,
How much health do they get again? Let me see. I gotta get your character sheets open.
it's like 1d6
1d6.
for how many 1d6 for how many turns they last.
I gotcha. Let me see. Let me look. Let
Um,
me check. Does it happen at the beginning or end of their? Does it? Let me see. Oh right.
it
you have a
says it
different document for
happens
that.
at
That's right. Let me see. Here we go. Which one did you say it
will
was?
activate on the target's turn.
Soft melody.
Soft melody.
It will activate at the target's turn. So on their next turn, they will each heal for a d6. Roll me a d4.
All right. I'll roll d4 twice. 2d4.
No, it'll be actually, since you did do it twice, yes. Okay, fine. Yes, roll 2d separate d4.
1 and 4.
A 5. Oh, whoa. Okay, a 4 and a 1. Right.
No.
Sir
Yeah.
DM.
Yep.
I don't know if it matters, but that each hit does have a breaking.
It does have a breaking chance. Hold on.
Yeah. Say strength save 14 for each.
14. Okay. Cool. So that's 1 save and 1 fail. If you could roll me a... Does it say how much damage on your sheet the breaking is?
1d6.
Roll a d6. 5. So another 5 damage. He is still standing, but looks very hurt. Like, you could already see, like, one eye almost looks swollen shut. You've been... Basically, you walked him and... just started beating him with their gun.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
No, this is exactly what I do when I don't want to use ammo.
Oh, my goodness.
My God. Brutal.
I'm sure you
But
trust
yeah,
this guy,
I
Mo?
guess-
Right. But...
I,
So...
I
Mo,
guess.
which turn, who gets the 1 and who gets the 4? I'll let you choose.
All right. I'll let John have the 4 and she'll have the 1.
Okay. Gotcha. They are pretty hurt, so yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool.
My ribs.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of John, is that the end of your turn, Mo?
Oh yeah, that's the actually. Let me just move like right here.
Please,
stay
yes,
behind
thank you.
cover.
Cool. I would say, at least from the bird guy, you have total cover from. Let's see. In which case, then, next up is this guy, as he's going to take a stab at you, Alan.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Does a... What is his additional? I keep forgetting to look at their buffs. Let's see. That would be... Does a 17 hit you?
Right above my AC, yeah.
Right above? Okay, cool.
Wha-
That's going to be... Let's see. All right. Could you roll me a
Wait, so
Constitution
which guy
save?
misses?
The bird. The bird missed. The dog-like guy seems to have knives. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and put the full art of those two these two like NPCs in VC camp for you guys to look
Star
at.
point. And yeah, big number.
Ooh, 17. Yeah, definitely. You get a star point and you definitely save. So you only take 5 damage as this guy slices at your hand that you like were hitting this guy with, and it cuts you, but not too deeply.
I look at this man, and while looking at him, I'm gonna continue beating his friend.
Let me see. Cool. Okay, all right. You took the 5 damage. All right, good. Nice. Let's see. He's gonna take his second action. Very misses. Oh wait, no, that's a clash. Okay, let me see. All right, I'm gonna roll this one publicly. On a 1, it hits. That's a 2. He slices again, and you. How do you dodge this exactly? Like, do you block it? What do you do?
I'm just gonna backhand his hand that's going after my hand.
Yeah. He goes for another stab, and you just block it basically.
Parry.
Jonathan Doe, what do you do? It is your turn.
Let me roll. Actually, let me roll for
already
his,
know.
how much he
Wait.
heals.
Oh wait, right, yeah. Real quick, yeah. Roll a d6, Zeppelin, real quick. Let me see. A 2. Okay, so John heals by 2. If you want, I can say your numbers out loud, John, so you know where you're at.
Wow, but the amount of life in my body was a quantifiable number. I felt like I would just go up 2 points.
Bro.
Well, John, what do you do? It's your turn.
Game time. All right. First of all, I'm gonna tuck my shirt into my pants.
Okay.
Then I'm going to get my briefcase, and then I'm gonna take the glasses that I used for the last disguise out, and then I'm gonna put them on. Then I'm gonna grab a clipboard and a pen. And then
Why did you just change to a...
I'm going to put my briefcase on the ground. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna be like, oh no, Just stop. Just stop. Oh my god. This is a shame. Thought they'd be better than this. He like writes like nonsense down on the clipboard. All right, let's wrap it up, folks.
What are you doing?
What?
Do you move?
All right.
What?
Yeah, he does move from. He doesn't go down the hallway. He moves. So he's not being blocked by Mary and Charlotte.
Okay, so you just moved to the right a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
just
right there.
Yeah, just over. Yeah. I'm like, all right, you there? Come down here. He points at the Birdman. The Birdman.
The bird. The birdman is like can barely open its eyes. It's like
Come down here.
They're in it. Who's talking? Who is that? There's more of them down there.
Oh my god. Aren't you supposed to be the science people?
What?
Thomas, the stupidest job.
No, I'm just a guard.
I do Xavier one favor. All right, bird for brains. The name is I'm Inspector. I'm the security inspector sent by Xavier to examine the security of this facility. One of the more important ones, so I expected a little more, but a bird that can't see for shit. This homeless man has been standing like 5 feet away from you, and you haven't been able to hit him once?
The dog looks at Alan for a moment, questioningly, looking at Alan like what's going on?
This is just a travesty, honestly. All right.
Plain bagel, shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that.
Cook.
What do they do actually? How do they respond?
They're
to this?
looking. They are very confused. They don't look like they've gotten out of any sort of defensive look. Like they're still ready to fight, but they're looking.
Put down the gun. You were useless. Trash. I do not know why you're employed here. Oh my god. Oh my. I've never worked with such incompetent. Gutter trash. Oh.
Roll me a
Char-
persuasion.
Charlotte is like face palming because she's just like, you fucking idiot.
Can I roll me
There
a
are
persuasion
no
since I'm lying to them?
inspectors here. You're gonna
Roll
fucking
me
die.
a persuasion.
Can I not roll deception because I'm lying to them?
Oh wait, right. Do you want me to roll it for you or
No, I can roll, but do
Okay.
I roll deception?
roll? Roll me either deception or persuasion.
I get advantage with deception since I'm wearing disguise, and I want to do it.
All right, roll it. Oh wait, you're using Discord, I assume, right? Did you get access to 20?
Fall for it, chumps!
Damn.
You say this. So you say this,
No.
right? And both of the bird, like, kind of, they do actually, like, they don't drop the gun or anything. They lower it slightly, like, and they look over the dog, like, is this a test? And the dog's like, I don't think so. Wait, these are, you're intruders, right?
I see them lower the gun, right? I see them lower
The dog
weapons,
lowered
or
the gun. The bird lowered the gun. The dog still has both knives out and is kind of just looking at you like, you're an intruder, right?
Of course not, you dimwits! Oh,
Isn't that what an intruder would say?
I'm gonna walk up.
Oh, walk up. All right. Let me see. Close
Okay,
that.
say you pulled into work, and your coworker started shooting at you, thinking you were an intruder, and they asked you, "Who are you?" And you say you're supposed to be here. This is the exact situation we're in right now? What would literally anyone say?
They would say they were. Well, no one would be dumb enough to pretend to be an inspector.
What kind of daft idiot would try to break into a high-tech criminal facility pretending to be some kind of inspector? You guys must be.
You know, he makes a valid point. He makes a valid point. Like what? You know what? And this
Bad
guy
man,
does.
right?
They look at Alan's like, I mean, and this is like a straight up hobo. Maybe. This is somebody you pulled off the street, sir, ma'am. You can't tell these days as they look at you.
Please, okay. Let's focus here. Well, I'm here for a job. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish this job. Birdman, can you raise your gun at me like you're gonna shoot?
Yes. And he pulls up the gun like he's gonna shoot at you.
Oh my god, square your shoulders! Did you learn nothing?
I know what?
Useless. No. Oh my god. This industry is going to shit. Can I? Oh my god.
I'm gonna say you have if you wish to spend one I would say you've spent an action, your movement, and an object interaction to like set up this whole situation. So I'm gonna ask you have one more action. What would you like to do with this one?
What the fuck?
Okay. All right. This is clearly a lost cause. All right. Go tell your friends in there that the test's over. We'll be in 5 minutes after we finish tallying up your points.
The bird looks at the dog and says, on the off chance that he's lying, I'll stay here. The dog's like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. No, you run. And that's going to end. John, do you step any closer or no? You like go?
No, I'm right there. I'm solid.
You saw it? Okay, cool. With that,
They shouldn't
then,
attack us now.
John, that's the end of your turn. Charlotte, you do notice that these two do seem. They seem to believe him.
Can I please look at Charlotte? Like, I'll turn around. Don't kill them. Shoot.
What I miss?
Well, oh yeah.
Nothing
Oh,
much.
Car. Did you were you here or were you getting the pizza?
Yeah, I was eating the pizza.
You
Yeah.
didn't miss
So
much,
I will tell you real quick synopsis. So John walked up, pretending to be an inspector, and they both seemed a little disarmed at the moment. They seemed to believe him.
Even with me beating their face in?
Well, they think you're a hobo that he pulled off the street to use as part of the example.
That is crazy.
I've had this
Maryland
planned
is-
the entire week. Let it happen.
He rolled a 27 on deception.
Maryland is in disbelief, just like,
Yeah. So Charlotte, it is your turn, and I need Zeppelin to roll a d6 to heal Charlotte real quick.
Oh.
Perfect excuse
I'm
for
just-
literally everybody here.
One. I'm sorry about that.
Charlotte heals by 1s +1.
You feel a little bit better.
Yeah. Dude, like that scrape on your shin is gone. Oh, your metal.
What it means? She has a robotic leg.
On your elbow. Left elbow specifically.
She has 2 robotic legs.
Oh man.
God.
So Charlotte, they seem to believe John. So what do you do?
Charlotte is just.
The dog does peek over and just say, are you... Was the whole, like, destroying the facility thing part of the inspection?
Of course not, idiot.
Then, so wait, is she still against us?
That's not her, dumbass.
There's only one Charlotte. What do you mean? That's gotta be her.
It's not Charlotte.
Hold on, real quick, Charlotte. Charlotte, you
I-
can let
should
him
I-
roll persuasion, or you can let him roll deception. He already has advantage on that because he's disguised. Actually, no.
Can
I'm
I-
going to
can I
say.
finish my excuse?
Go ahead, finish your excuse real quick. I want to hear it.
That right there is a completely mechanical alternative. They put a little too much into the expression and emotion, so it doesn't have any combat capabilities.
Charlotte.
More
Charlotte
harmful than-
is very offended by
Don't kill me.
by John's response of saying, "Oh yeah, they put a little too much in her." She is offended.
Maryland is,
And John,
Maryland's like,
you can see the look on her face. She is offended, and she looks like she is about to kill you after you made that
Maryland's
statement.
like, oh wait, just calm down, let him cook.
The real Charlotte. Roll me a deception real quick, John. And wait, actually, before you roll with advantage, Charlotte, because Charlotte looks unamused entirely, I'm gonna say that takes away one of your advantage, so it's gonna be a flat deception
Wait,
roll.
hey! I literally just said they put a little too much into the expression.
Let's see if they believe you. Roll me a flat deception.
God
That's
damn
crazy.
it.
It would have been with disadvantage, so be happy.
Oh, plus, she has not. She's been standing in this hallway the entire time and has not attacked.
That
Which
is
which lays into my excuse. which I said she has no combat capabilities.
Roll it.
And she's been sitting here and hasn't attacked.
Roll it. Flat deception. No advantage.
Come on. Baby.
Oh man.
What do you
14?
mean?
Wait, let me see if I can add
14?
any star points to that. Do I have any?
I think you should.
I have one,
Maybe.
It's up to you.
but it's a really good excuse, and they already believe me.
What's
What's the 15?
15. With a 15,
Well,
they
three.
look at you and they go, The expressions do seem a little too, pumped up a little bit high. The bird's like, yeah, no, you're not wrong. I mean, like the real Charlotte would have killed us already, right? Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, it's really cool, actually. Yeah, no,
I love him having the conversation like how the guy grab by the collar.
Wait,
So
you got a guy by the
Let's
collar
do
there.
it. Don't do
He's
it.
being-
Don't make
you're
it.
holding him, and he's just like, yeah. They look at you, and they're like, yeah, homeless man. And did you see? Was that Maryland Moe in the back? They wouldn't bring an the legit Maryland Moe in here. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of their music. There's no way they would act. It's got to be a fake. And they say,
So-
yeah, okay.
Alright,
Not sure who the
so-
goth girl in the back is, but Charlotte, it's your turn.
Damn.
Charlotte like walks up to them and she goes, "Yeah, I'm totally not Charlotte. I'm C545537."
See.
They look at each other like,
Start talking about
actually, without needing to make a check, and because of what John has done, they go, "Oh, she's number 7, dude. Oh, our apologies." Then again, man, no, we really did bad. They would have gotten through here, huh? Yeah, no, we're so sorry. Well, okay, they like one of them goes for the radio. He's like, false alarm. It's actually the inspector with a couple of other individuals. We're yeah, it's like, well, 1 second, and it's like, yeah, we're really sorry about this whole situation. This is on us, honestly.
It was initially supposed to be a test, but you guys failed so egregiously that I don't even feel like continuing. The rest of the facility is probably shut anyway.
Well, you'd have
You
to make
tell
your
your
way through the
friends-
facility to be able to get, since the elevator is broken.
I will say, I will be hosting a seminar in about 30 minutes to brush up on security skills. So if you can tell your friends that, we'll be in here for a while, looking around for security measures and whatnot. You know how it is. All business.
No, sure, of course, yeah, no. We will need you to talk with the director before then.
Yeah, no issue.
Yeah. Yeah, we're very sorry. I'm going to say temporarily, at least, that combat is currently over. They lower their weapons.
It's crazy.
See, I'm lagging for a second. Hold on. I'm lagging a bit. 1 second. Okay. All right. I'm good now. Go ahead.
Do they leave?
No, they're standing in front of you. They look ready to escort you, it seems.
Okay, homeless man, you can drop him.
Looks back, looks at the guy, has a swollen eye, narrows his eyes, and slowly lets his hand go.
The guy goes,
That's a good drug addict.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the infirmary. 1 second.
If a homeless man can beat your ass like this, you're really useless.
Yeah,
Are you
honestly.
sure you wanted to be a god specifically?
Honestly, I wanted to be a singer, but like the dentist thing on they have good dental here.
Wait.
Understandable.
Wait a minute.
They got benefits?
He has a beak.
I think birds have teeth.
Does he?
If you want to make a perception check to see if he does, you can.
Is it like Mordecai from the regular show when he has a beak and teeth? What the fuck is this?
If you want to make a check,
I'm
you
pretty
can make a
sure
check.
birds. Well, they have ridges.
You
I
know
guess.
what?
I mean, dental are just for beak.
Hey, more chances for you to get star points. The more rolls I give you, the more chances. So cool. 14. Yeah, no, he has ridges. He doesn't have teeth.
Why do you need dental?
Beak cavities.
What?
That's technically a thing.
What kind of nonsense is this?
That is actually technically a thing.
Actually,
Because beaks do kind of have very similar, like, structure to bone and like nails and other not nails, but like bone. So it's kind of.
I know,
yeah.
right? I try to tell people this, but no one ever believes me that a beak could use dental service. Luckily, this facility has it.
Kind of looks like you need one right now. It's just kind of like casually pokes a crack he made.
It's like we have nerves in the beak. We have nerves in the beak. That hurts. It's like poking out a tooth.
Homeless man, please stop touching the employees.
No. Can I get some of that healing?
Maryland.
I say I look at Moe.
Mo's actually just like thinking of this, just like,
Sorry, I have to
no
move your
wonder.
character and refresh it.
My character.
Go.
I'm sure they have
Charlotte-
evidence inside the building. You can-
Charlotte mutters under her breath, "I'm surrounded by fucking idiots. Idiots, a lot of you. No wonder you were so
working.
easy
What
to
do you
burn
want from me?
down."
I told you I was gonna do this. I told you I was gonna end the fight in one move, and this is what I've done.
I'm surrounded by
I'm
idiots
so-
and a psychopath. So
All right, you.
I'm the psychopath here.
yes, that's what I said.
I say, you, useless gods. Who is the leader of this specific facility? As I look like I prepare to write something down on the notepad.
The director.
Name?
Let me see. What is it? We just know him as the director.
Okay, so
Give me that healing right now, Maryland.
Secrets keeping A+. Okay, I write that down.
Cool. Yeah, if Maryland, if you want to use, I will say that since you would be applying it like out of combat, it will apply immediately, if you want.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I just
roll a
Heal.
d6,
all right.
but it will take a speaking point.
Hey, I already used up 2. Fuck.
Do you
Oh,
want
no,
that for later?
fuck.
By the way.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Can Charlotte eat one of the pills
I
to
just
see if she
told-
could gain more health?
I just told him you're a robot. Please,
Yeah, you can take one of the pills.
please don't eat it, bro.
Don't do it.
She doesn't give a shit. She's gonna eat food. So she eats some of her vitamin pills.
The dog and the bird look at her as she does this. I'm gonna give you 2 HP. It's not a lot, but they look at her and they look at each other and they say, "Technology these days is wild."
Okay, then let me just. I guess
You're
I'll just
fucking
roll this
idiots.
1d6.
You're
I'm
fucking...
assuming John goes forward a little bit more.
Beautiful.
As
Yeah, I'm
you
like
see
walking. I'm like,
them, they call in. They say, "Director, it turns out the intruders were not, in fact, the ones that we thought they were. It's the inspector."
We don't have an inspector.
Nigga.
Do I heal
come
4?
on, going with me.
Yeah, you can move. You guys can move. You're not. You guys can move freely.
Do I heal 4, or is that like?
You
I thought it was
heal-
like
Actually, wait. Since yeah, Zeppelin, roll a d4. Actually, real quick.
A
Really
d4?
just yeah,
Oh.
roll a d4 real quick.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not. Bang.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Roll me 3 more d6.
oh,
All right.
God damn. God damn!
Does that put
Sorry.
you back? at-
Healed.
That's okay for
That's an
anyone
overheal.
listening. For anyone who's listening, they just went max roll 3 6s, all crits.
that's 22
From my
total.
experience, you immediately roll 2 nat ones after.
Yeah. Yeah. You healed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, you feel like Alan. You actually feel younger, like spry for a
It's a
moment.
special tune for Alan,
Like you
bro.
feel like you just had a fresh cup of coffee in the morning. Like
Damn. I feel 40 again.
Feel 40 again.
His prime was just at 40.
oh man, you feel spry.
Yeah,
40.
no.
Oh man. before the Alzheimer's kicked
He
in.
gave him like a special tune, bro.
I felt 40 before the Alzheimer's came in.
Oh,
And
man.
my arthritis.
But a lot of you hear him say, "Are you sure, director? Because we're looking at him right now. What does he look
Put me on the
like?"
phone with him.
Which one's
Say,
talking?
I'll put the bird. He hands over the walkie-talkie to John. Says,
Hello?
Nice.
Director.
Who is this?
The name's I'm Inspector.
Uh-huh. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you're the inspector.
Obviously, I was kind of born to do it. It's not my passion. I was a dancer, but my mother, you know it is.
No, I don't. I don't know how it is. What? We don't have an inspector.
No, you have an inspector. I was called here on business.
I sure didn't call you.
You're not Xavier, are you?
Xavier's dead.
No, he isn't.
Really? So,
Really?
if I check his vitals on the sensor right now, they will show 100%, right?
I doubt it. To that fire, he's been in a bunker.
A bunker.
Oh.
Oh,
Childhood and whatnot.
which bunker, Mr. Inspector?
Wasn't told. Careful guy, you know.
Roll me up for a deception. With your advantage.
Tell me I'm not cooking. Tell him I'm prepared for this, nigga. What?
I'm going to
I
allow
don't
it.
know.
This is bullshit.
I am also incredibly prepared to hit the bird in the face again.
Oh yeah, I do get ready to beat his ass.
Yeah, if it happens,
goes
you're
around.
Charlotte is ready to shoot a motherfucker.
I am cooking though. Tell me I'm
really
not
like
speaking
it.
right now.
I tried my best to subtly gesture Charlotte to the dog while I gesture myself to the bird.
I mean, yeah. You guys can feel free to get yourselves in good positions.
I'm about to smack this
I'm
bird
in
in the
this
face
guy. Do I
again.
get advantage?
You see, yes, you do have advantage.
he's good.
I will say it normally wouldn't apply because he can't see you, but this whole event is so hilarious that I have to see how well this rolls.
Awesome, I'm cooking right now.
Okay.
He's gonna need permanent
Way too low.
beak replacement.
Let me see.
He's a careful individual, you know.
Do you have any star points to use before I tell you what the results are?
I do not.
You do not. Cool. There's a moment of silence on the other end, and I need you to roll me you hear him say, "You know what, Mr. Inspector? My bad. I'm sorry. We can meet in my office. But I need you to wait for a moment if you could. There is a waiting room a little bit down the hallway. If you could go over there. Roll me an awareness.
This is 110% a trap.
Is this a radio?
It is a radio. All of you can hear this. So if any of you want to roll
Can I-
awareness, you can.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, any of you who wish to roll an awareness, you can roll an awareness now.
Look, if I don't believe this man is believing us, I'm hitting the bird in the face. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, 9.
I rolled
Okay.
a 9. You guys can signal to me. Like I'll look over you guys when he says this.
Cool.
Hey,
Mm.
oh damn.
Oh, middle ground. You get 2 star points for middle ground. Okay, an
Yes,
11.
star point.
12. Mo, do you want to make one as well? An awareness? Zeppelin?
Oh wait, what?
Do you want to make an
No,
awareness
Will has
check
enough
to
charisma.
tell if the guy
sure.
is trying to lead you
Sure,
guys
of
into a
course.
trap? Oh, excuse me.
Let's see this. Bang. Beautiful.
Mary.
I
is
can't
gonna
actually
get
see
here.
their old, so can you just tell?
Cool. Mo, everyone else, a lot of you look. This guy actually sounds pretty genuine. It seems he fell for the trap. Mo, you hear the voice, and your years of like talking with people, things like that. You hear the voice, and you've heard a liar before, and you can tell that this person is trying to draw you guys into a trap.
I look at them. I look at him. I look
Yeah.
at Mo. Do they signal to me?
Maryland kind of like signals John, just like, no, I don't think you should go.
Director.
I don't think we should go.
I see that, right?
Mm-hmm. Mo, yeah, you guys can see Mo giving that signal.
Can I say
11?
something real quick? Oh wait, can I say something before you do that?
Go.
Just real
I'll let
quick.
John do his line, but then I'll tell you what the result is of that car. So John, go ahead, say your line. What do you say?
Okay. Director, I've been in the security business for 20 years. I know when I can hear a liar.
I can't even hear, bro.
I've told you the truth.
Just in case, I'm gonna add one of my star points.
True. Cool. All right, you add a star point. John, you hear over the other end. It's like, I've heard many liars as well, Mr. Doe. And you hear his voice again, but this time over all the walkie-talkies. The intruders are in the southern sector. Open fire immediately. And
Whoops! Drop the ball
the
on that
guards
one.
there now. I will say, Car, because you add the star point, that will be with that will be a clash actually, and a hit. You don't have to roll anything. It is a hit. So I will tell you, this whole time, this bird has been on 1 HP.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's good to know. They have They have what, like 21 HP?
I'm not gonna tell you if you can deduce how much damage you did on your own.
They got 21 HP, guys.
Nah, but how he know my name, bro? Like, that's bullshit. I got him good. Bro, the cavalry
bro,
was
you
insane.
don't
Because
probably got
it's
cameras, bro.
BIG, motherfucker.
Real quick.
BIG know
I will-
everything
real
about
quick.
you.
I'll be rolling initiative again because I gotta be right back again.
Yeah, go. Yeah, everyone roll initiative again. We're re-rolling the initiative. I gotta roll it.
Come on, bro. I was cooking. Bro, my cap was insane, bro. What the hell? I didn't even stutter once.
I will say, don't worry. I will say that there were results to what you did. I just can't tell you what they are. Let me see. I gotta re-put in all the initiative real quick. Those of you who are watching, this is gonna take a couple minutes. Car, go ahead and do your thing after you make your initiative. Oh, there it is. Cool. I'm gonna add everybody's turns in real quick. Let me see. And
Hey, I finally got a higher number than a freaking 7.
I got a 13.
Very good.
see.
15. Let's go.
Okay, let me make some rolls. All right, let's see.
I was gonna say that if the director was gonna actually fall for it, Charlotte was gonna actually say something. Charlotte was gonna say a bit.
Oh my
I was
god.
gonna say something. It was like, such realistic personality too. It's wild.
No, she's gonna be like, "Oh wow, even Xavier wasn't this dumb."
Why? How does the robot know Xavier? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Memory implant.
Yeah. Go ahead and do your thing, Car. I'm putting in the initiative right now. You see, what did John get? 13. That's still real. You
My
guys
thing?
actually. Yeah.
Your initiative.
I thought you said there was something you
did.
needed to do. Oh, okay.
Oh, I just did. I literally just did it.
Oh, okay. Got you.
You got an 11.
Yeah, I had to get my cat medicine.
Oh.
No,
gotcha.
that's yeah, I didn't. No, the 11th hit a man in the face. The 15 was me for my initiative.
Nice. Gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, then, we start at the top of the turn order as combat does start up again. Look, but I told you I wasn't going to let Ink's deafened for some reason. What's going on with him? Well, it's not his turn anyway. We'll fill him in when he gets back. We get the battle music
I was
back.
just about to.
Give
I was
me a
just
quick
about to
minute
ask.
to turn
Am I
Back on
first?
my
Okay.
But first in the turn order is Maryland Moe. So, Zeppelin, what do you do?
Okay, so, yeah. He knew from the beginning there was no shot. So he's going to go up to that deer guy with his violin out,
Dog.
and then he's gonna no. Oh, actually, yeah, he's a dog. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go up to the dog guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna like whack him upside the head with his violin. Just go. With it.
Roll to hit.
Okay. Yeah, no.
7d10. I know, I'm joking.
Oh, that would be crazy. Okay.
Ooh!
That
I'm
definitely hit.
cooking.
Roll damage.
Hold on. Oh shit. Let me put on my star point real quick. Okay, so 1d6 plus that. Plus 3 because of bonk. Alright,
Because of bump.
so, bro. So basically, now I basically have like a +5 to my damage because of it. Let me check. Need somebody with instrument. Yeah, that checks out for it. And that's breaking too. Alright, good. Okay, so yeah.
Mhm.
Start, bro.
6 damage.
And they have breaking chance.
It has breaking chance. Cool.
Strength 6, 14.
14. They save.
Beautiful.
So you boom, bonk this guy on the head. And he's, "Arr!" Did you just make
And then-
me yip?
Bro just does an overhead thing, right? Next attack is gonna be like a gut, like basically like a I forgot how it's called. Just stick, like somewhat stabbing the violin into him. It's like bang onto the gut. Let me just roll
Hit
another.
the gut.
Manche, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep,
You
we can
should
hear
have
you.
hit the. You should have aimed for the
Perfect.
balls,
I'm
man.
gonna
You
do
should have
now,
aimed
roll
for the
20.
balls.
No, we can hear you, Ink.
I'm in the roll 20 now. Give me a sec.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep the
Nice.
stream up for those who aren't in it.
Oh fuck.
A 9 does
Oh,
not
damn.
hit.
Oof. Bro tries for the gut hit.
You go for the gut
yeah.
hit. This guy basically just like brings up their knee and dun, and it just like they block it with their leg pretty much.
It's like, ah, shit. He's gonna like move back a bit.
Okay. Go ahead.
He's gonna move back and actually, no, I can't use it. Okay. Yeah. He's just gonna move back like around this much behind Alan right here, and that's my turn.
Cool. That ends your turn, Maryland. You did do some decent damage. Next turn comes up. It's gonna be this guy, and he's gonna look between John and Mary, and you know the one with the huge freaking sword does look more dangerous, so he's going to use this on Mary. Let's see.
Like this guy?
Oh wait a minute. Let me see.
This dog go.
Actually, they can choose up to 3 targets. No, the bird. So, but it can only see 2 of you right now. Let's see. Can it? From there. Barely. I'm not going to say that counts, though. So it's going to choose John and Mary, and it places bounty on both of you.
Oh no.
See, I'm going to put a shoe for bounty,
Do I still
I
have
guess.
do I still have the radio?
Yeah, you got it on you.
You know, this isn't the kindest thing to do to a inspector.
Let's see. Does a 14 hit you, John?
Yeah, I think it does. I cannot check my thing right now.
I'll check it. I got it. With a 100% it does, yes. So this guy takes a shot at you, and that's going to do how much damage again? Let me see. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I got it. I actually have to roll this one publicly because I don't have a dice for this.
Bro.
Let's see. 6 damage.
Whoa!
If you could roll me a... Wow!
Oh, yeah, this... Wait, hold on. He still has to heal. Hold
That's why I was like, whoa, they're all nat fucking 1. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Let me see. That is wild. Yeah, they did they did the least possible amount of damage they could. Ink, I need you to roll me a Constitution... I'm sorry, no. A Constitution save of 12.
Oh, actually, does the healing
I
still
think that's a
apply?
little higher than 12.
That's...
God, damn.
Wow, nah, yeah, you get hit with the laser, but you see a little bit of flame and you immediately put it out.
Damn.
Oh crap, Pat.
That's even less nice. Whew.
What car?
I said, oh crap, Pat.
Let's see. Bro. I got a couple rolls.
Oh, and Can I? Do I still have
What?
to roll that healing? It's still like three, four
You rolled a
turns
3. Roll
on
me
previous.
2d6 actually, because you gave John the higher number, right?
Yeah,
Roll me
John
2d6
got the
then.
higher, I got the lower.
Gotcha. Then yeah,
You're
roll me
fine.
2d6 real quick, and I also need to
2d6.
write an extra
All right.
this. Plus that. That's a save, so none of that. But this isn't. Cool. Cool. That's. And I also would like to make a correction. That John receives 7 more damage, not from the burning chance, but from the bounty. But you no longer have bounty on you anymore.
Does the
Maryland
does it
takes.
respond? Because I was talking into the.
You don't get a response on the radio, no. But that's gonna be cool. Maryland takes. You notice when Maryland gets hit with the laser, that it seems to. There's like this like holographic like shimmering thing around her body that gets like shattered a little bit, pieces of it. It still seems to be there, but she seems to be wearing mech armor, from what you can tell.
Yo, hey yo.
Um,
Where the hell did she get that?
Oh, does John get healed more?
by 7 actually. I will say we're gonna say it was a little bit late and that it applies right about this time. Wait, whoa, that was too much. John, you get hurt, but then immediately feel a bit better.
You just see a little bit of like musical notes just going around you, just like all right, healing you.
Well, Charlotte, it's your turn now. How would you like to kick butt?
Hold on.
Hold on to what?
I'm eating.
No, you're not.
Stop eating.
Stop it. Stop eating.
I'm sorry, it was a good piece of steak, man.
Stay.
Gross.
Oh, man, you have
Fine.
to share with the class. You can't do that.
I already finished it, bro.
Oh my
All I'm
god.
gonna say it was a nice medium rare.
Nice. Well, Charlotte.
Disgusting.
What do you do?
Charlotte goes up to this guy and she strikes at him with her throwing knife.
Roll to hit. That'll be 2d10 plus
Damn it.
your strength. Yeah. Keep in mind, it's
I
plus your strength
forgot.
and not your dexterity, since you're stabbing with it, not throwing.
Mhm.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, actually, because on here it says for throwing knives 2d10 plus 5.
For throwing them. That's not for, like, just hitting somebody with it.
Because, no, there's one that says for melee 2d10 plus 5. And then there's for range 2d10 plus 3.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, that's plus your strength. And yeah, that's using your strength. Yeah. So 20 easily hits, roll damage.
Alright.
Ooh, nice. He will make a chance save against bleeding, I'm assuming. Ooh, that's definitely a fail. I need you to roll me an additional, let's see, additional D8.
1d8 or
1d8.
okay.
Cool. How would you like to do this?
Charlotte basically goes up and like she strikes her knife like right below the jaw, where kind of like where the throat is, right there, and she stabs him up right there. And when she pulls it out and he falls to the ground, she's like, "You're a fucking disgrace to BIT."
As he falls to
That's
the ground,
good.
you hear him go,
RTX.
and he falls.
What'd he say?
What is it?
RTX?
Sorry, I say RTX. Something about your graphics.
Damn. You didn't let him say that about your RTX, bro?
He's dead.
RTX 5090, bro? Oh my god.
Charlotte, you have a second action. What would you like to do? There's this bird looking at you.
And so the next action she'll do is she will stay. Well, should she stay in place or should she actually run?
I mean,
You know what?
can you do
Because I was right here. I actually can.
stab him again?
She goes up to this guy and she's like, and she starts giggling as she starts to stab this guy.
It's not that funny. Ah! Roll the hit.
It's very funny. Come on.
Oh man, roll that's you get a start. Yikes! You get a start point for that one. Roll damage.
Goodness.
He'll make the
Goodness.
save real quick.
Oh, funny.
Please let me
Oh
fail.
man, another fail. Okay, roll the damage and then roll another d8.
Damn.
So what is that? 15? Wait, no, that's 11.
11.
Cool, 11. He is still standing. As you go basically like to stab him, right? And you managed to get a pretty deep wound in his body, but he moved slightly like out of the way to kind of minimize the damage. Ugh! It's not that funny. What are you...
Aw, don't you think I'm still pretty cool?
I mean, yeah, but it's not funny.
Oh, I don't laugh because I think it's funny. I laugh because I find everything amusing. After all, BIT taught me to never laugh.
We'll argue about the difference between funny and amusing later. Or if I'm alive. And Alan, it's your turn.
Give me a moment. I just
Wait, right, she
double
doesn't have bounty on her
checking
anymore.
something.
Mm-hmm.
For long range is plus dexterity modifier dice. Steady modifier. Okay. Give me a moment. I think I have my damage a little bit different. I mean, that's correct. This one's not.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mhm.
I go over here. Oh, I go over here. We got
Alright.
two guys. That one's hurt. This one is not. First shot to the beak.
To who?
I will use that star point to be. No, I don't need that because I know it's 12 now.
To the bird?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, the bird.
The bird, yep. You shoot the gun, roll damage.
Gotcha. 8 plus 5.
Cool. You.
Bleed chance.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, he dead. Gotcha.
Yep.
Talking about that dental, I'm gonna shoot him through the beak.
Yeah, he like it's like it's not funny. We'll discuss the difference between amusing and as he falls to the ground dead.
And I round out to the dog.
I
dog
guess
looks
I
at you.
win. Turns out you're fucking dead.
Yeah, I look down over to the dog and start aiming and bottable. I'll use the one I get from that to make it a
You
13.
Make that a 13. Yeah, that hits.
Got you. Give me a moment. Where are my start points? There we are, baby. All right.
Ooh,
And this
boy.
is also bleed chance.
All right. 12 damage. They save against
con-
the bleeding chance.
Con 9. All right.
Save minus. Cool. You take another shot, and this pierces through this guy's arm. Ugh. Yeah.
Okay. I want to start running.
Yeah, I never liked hobos. Ugh. Wait, are
How
you a
did he
hobo
know?
or
He
are you
wasn't-
a hobo or a homeless person?
I'm a man with a gun.
So a
That is
hobo.
true.
He's an N-word with a with a sniper gun.
I will say when you
Nigga with
took
a
like you aimed for the dog, Mary like kind of like moved like in a way to let you shoot past her.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would have
Um,
gone forward if I had to.
yeah. John, it's your turn.
Mary, they're cheating. They should not have known that. It's not fair. Not fair. And I'm a
Say.
good sport. I'm gonna let it
What the
slide.
fuck?
Mary nods her head. Is a yeah, they are cheating. If you're say would you, as she does look at you, she goes, say, they might need a little bit of disciplining, John. Don't you think?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. I pull out the gun.
Who gave him a
Right,
gun?
pull the strap. Oh,
Mary
no.
did, like right before the combat.
Yeah, remember that?
Fucking everything bagel gave him a gun.
I pull out my 10mm. I'm like, and I fire. How do you work this thing?
Yeah. Roll with disadvantage real quick.
Yeah, sure.
I was just.
I think I have to roll with Dex, right? So I have a -1 to shoot
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Imagine he
not
did that.
good.
He accidentally shoots Mary in the head.
There's no way I hit this
So
shot.
sad.
There's no way in hell I hit the shot. So it's
Roll it.
it is
So
Yeah, he hit the shot.
This is, let me see. So
6
5,
plus
1, 6.
6 minus 1 actually 5.
So a
That's
5.
one.
Cool. You
Yeah.
click the trigger, and the safety's still on.
Oh, where's that thing?
Isn't that the
Ah.
same thing we said last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. Firearm, man. All right,
You
now I
gotta.
gotta-
You have
now
to
I
turn the
gotta
safety
actually-
off for that to work.
Where is it again? Is it?
It's somewhere on there. You can figure it out, right?
I'll figure it out later. What can I do?
You could throw your gun if you want.
I could throw my gun.
Okay, throw your gun.
I feel like it's alright. I have a better chance. Alright, let me see the distance actually. If I grab this, measure tool, 25 feet. What is my movement speed? I forgot. Let me check it real quick. I have 30 feet walking.
Should be 30.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck it, man. I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay. All right.
Then I'm gonna take a pen, my fucking thing. This is easier. I'm just gonna stab him with the pen.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me 2d10 plus your
Stab-
strength.
oh. Okay, John Wick.
While you're rolling, actually, John Wick. Let's go. They don't. Hold
my
on.
God.
Go ahead and roll it, but give me a quick second.
13, baby.
Let me see. 13. That hits.
I stab him with the pen. Does it
Let
force
me-
it to the angle?
I'm gonna say it does a little bit. I mean, it technically would function. It's not a blade. It's not a blade technically. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be 1 dice lower than a normal small blade, which is still decent damage. So let me see.
It is?
Melee, small. So it's gonna be a D6. It's not gonna have
D6,
bleeding
okay.
chance though.
Poison chance because of the ink.
They don't use poisonous stuff like materials in pen ink anymore. So sadly, no.
Damn it. But I'm an
cool.
old-fashioned dude. I'd use one of the off play.
Right.
Alright, then I'm gonna use
I-
Negative Immunity to disengage as a bonus action. Pretty sure I can do that.
Ignore that. Ignore that. Oh, let me actually. I'll answer. Give me a second. Hello.
Hello, welcome to State
Oh,
Farm
okay.
Activists. My name is
Please,
Charlotte.
no.
How
No.
may I help you?
No.
Oh, it worked!
Lord.
He's a pin in his shoulder.
Away.
I stabbed him with a pen. Gotta give me props for that one at least.
Good
can't
job.
believe-
I guess.
It's honestly not my cup of tea. There's so much blood.
I can't believe these fucking idiots as she kicks the corpses of the bird.
Okay.
Can't believe these
What?
fucking idiots fell for the fucking inspector. We never get inspectors here. They hire
Hey.
people.
It would have worked if they didn't know my name.
Hey, you don't know anything about this facility. What they do
You guys
is
don't
they
tell me
hire people.
anything.
They hire
back.
people to see the thing, and then they kill them afterwards. Never
Don't-
an expector.
Okay, but I would have known this if you explained it to me beforehand. You guys just, I'm a part of this team as much as any one of you.
Mary,
No,
Mary,
Sorry, I'm not. I am not explaining shit to you.
and it almost
it would have
works.
worked if you. It would have worked if you explained what you're gonna do beforehand.
I didn't. explain what I was gonna-
Exactly.
Well,
No, you
y'all
didn't.
don't explain anything to me. So I don't, fuck, I'm just gonna stab.
I'm
the guy
not
with it.
explaining shit to you, plain big.
I'm gonna use.
See what that does, Charlotte?
Bonus action.
The
then
only
I'm gonna
people I will
back up.
actually explain it to is these two, as she points to both
You know what?
Alan and Maryland.
John, yeah, you walk up to the dog, you stab him with the pen, and he's like, ah, he tries to swipe at you, but you immediately just like back away. Like you walk away, so he's expecting you to dodge, but so you kind of just stroll out of the way.
That is great. Oh no.
On your screen, but I did move back diagonally. I don't know why.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, and it's on the stream, yeah. It doesn't.
Okay,
I
so,
see-
You're just square
uh,
dancing with
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I'm a great.
I think that's my turn.
that ends your
Stab
turn?
him in the shoulder with a pen.
All right.
I leave the pen in there, so it's harder for him to use.
I
it
will
now.
say, since you went there, you do see a face. Hold on. While you were here, you did see a face down the corridor. As you and the
Bro.
director
Bruh.
make eye
Director's right
contact.
fucking.
I look at him and I say, "You cheated."
You cheated as he walks back away from the
Wait,
director.
do you? Okay, question. Do you want to disengage away from this guy, or do you want to disengage towards the director? It's up to you.
I'm gonna actually. I want to make this as because he needs to learn not to cheat. As I'm backing around the corner, I do like the wait. Let me put on some passage on my camera so I can do this big. Go on without me.
I will
know-
say. What?
I'm sorry. I was like, you could have gone back at him because we do know his name.
Okay, I've equipped my pantaloons. Behold.
Right, but you didn't tell John his name.
Oh, true enough.
You don't
John-
tell me anything.
Yeah.
You people need to communicate
Yeah.
better.
Because fuck you,
I-
plain bagel.
As I'm going
Fuck
around the corner,
you.
I hit the
Oh,
director with the. I hit the director with the.
What do you? You do the eye thing. Wait. Let me see.
Yeah.
Say.
See you, motherfucker.
You do notice the director, he's not like standing up regal looking or whatever. He is fully like doing the against the wall, like kind of like crouched like a little gremlin. He's a tall guy and he's just like he looks absolutely terrified as he sees you. He's like,
Soon, oh my god! As soon as I make it back around the corner, I'm gonna be like to all four murderers in the room. Yeah, he's that way.
I can just imagine. I can just imagine John being like, "You cheated," and that director's just like, and just walks away and runs
Yeah, no,
away.
yeah.
Get him! Just get him, please.
speaking of which, so John, yeah, you know, so
All
you step
four
away.
murderers in the room, then he's that way. Go deal with him.
I will say his turn is next. As you say this, and you hear like a they're over there, run! As he's gonna use his full movement.
Do I still have the remote? Do I
Let me
still have
see.
like the radio on me? Actually, I would
You-
still have it. What?
You do. You hear him drop the radio. He had like it just.
I
cracks on
yelled
the
at the
ground.
radio.
Let
I'm
me see.
coming for you. You're not getting away.
Let me see. What is his
God.
thing? Cool.
Okay, that's
He's going
gonna be,
to.
that's
Oh
gonna have
my
to be one of the stories for today.
He
man.
will-
Be fucking with the.
We're coming for you. Cool. Yeah, he is fully going to double dash action and
God! Out.
He's out of here.
he's
Not
gone.
sick. Hey, yo, Maryland, hit that takedown.
You hear like
I'm
the-
leaving.
He bolts
Yeah,
immediately.
hit that takedown.
Yeah, no, he takes no actions other than run. He takes the only action he takes is coward. And Mary looks
Yeah.
at you, John. Looks at the dog and will approach the dog and okay.
She
Bisect
bitch slaps
him.
him. Oh.
Ooh,
As-
I'm getting my pen back.
See,
Photo.
brings down the blade and slices him in half and looks over at John and says, CGI.
Oh, I heard the Hollow Vision is getting a new update. That's
Yeah.
This is
Oh, I touched blood. It feels real.
Oh
such
my
a fucking
goodness.
idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, don't taste it though. That the blood is kind of like it's a material thing, you know.
I take my finger out my mouth. Okay, noted.
Try
Oh,
it.
man.
I heard that people who use CGI, they use like mushed up bananas, and the blood tastes like
Let me see. All right.
sweetness.
That is
Cool.
sound logic. You've tried to murder me a bunch of times. I'm not gonna trust you.
Let me see. Oh wait, no, hold on. Forgot to do the thing. All right, there's the door. Okay, right. Cool. This guy's gonna go here. This guy's.
How many bullets do I have in the gun, by the way?
Actually, they can take dash actions. That's right. So this guy's gonna go there. How many bullets do you have? In the gun you have right now, you've only lost 2. Did you have how many bullets? Did you write down how many bullets you
I
had
only shot
before?
it once.
You only shot it
Wait,
once.
but there was
Yeah, you have not told me. Or I did actually. I haven't shot it.
you didn't shoot
Oh
any.
right,
Have the
yeah. So you
safety
still,
on.
you still don't know how many bullets are in this gun.
Barry doesn't tell me how many bullets are in the mags. I just
See,
can I
this
put it on my
guy,
sheet
dash
though. I
action.
can know.
And
Or
it's
do I
gonna go
you
here.
just keep it a secret?
No, I'm just gonna keep it a secret until you like,
Buddy.
unless you ask Mary.
I'll ask her next turn. Actually, I'm not thinking about that right now. Can I get
Cool.
my
This
pin
guy.
from the upper part of this guy's body.
Oh no, you got it.
Oh, thanks.
Cool. This guy approaches you, and you do hear a lot of what seem to be footsteps, as Mary does yell back to the lot of you, "They have reinforcements!" And Maryland, it is your turn. We're back at the top of the turn order. Mo, it is your turn.
Oh. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh,
God.
we're
Oh,
fucked.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Oh, no. All right. See, there's got more reinforcements over there. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull up right around here.
Okay.
Pull right around here, and is going to bump the guy again. Bump the dog.
Roll the
Like
hit.
right in the balls.
Woo!
In the ball, roll the hit.
We love that.
Hey, you took my advice.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's not a little
Dirty
high enough.
violet.
Can I? Ooh.
If you
flanking
roll
with
high
the
enough,
advantage.
if you roll high enough, I'll let you crack an egg or two.
Wait. We're flanking. Advantage? Advantage?
You're not. No, you're not flanking. Flanking would be
Ah,
if
there's
Mary.
3
no,
niggas there. Oh, come
No,
on.
if Mary were here,
No.
it would be flanking. But no, you're not in flanking position.
Nah, bro's getting
Yeah.
pressed by the
Oh,
3v
boy.
and he's still taking it? Like, what?
Look at all of them. Look at all those
Ah.
people.
19. Roll
Advantage
the
my
hit.
ass.
Roll damage. Cool. You do hear something pop.
Yeah, can I?
Oh.
Does he get stunned by it, bro? At least.
It doesn't have
It's high
stun
roll.
chance, so no.
Nah, if your balls got busted, though, come on, Ken.
Here's the thing. Here, I have to ask. It was a melee hit, correct?
Yeah, it was
was.
melee
So,
with the
so-
violin.
the break a nut, breaking damage.
Breaking.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Not.
I mean, yeah.
I believe. Doesn't your thing already have breaking chance?
He already has breaking chance.
Right. So he's gonna make a save against that. Roll damage, by the way. He did fail the breaking chance, so go ahead and roll the damage for that as well.
Yeah, you broke a nut.
You
Oh,
did. You
beautiful.
Honestly,
So is
it
it a
says right
1d?
here,
I believe it's a
it says right
D6.
here,
Check.
severe pain in your scrotum, bruising in your
1d6.
scrotum, swelling in your scrotum, pain.
Okay, fine. You want this ink? 1 second. Cool. 19 grit check. He's fine. Anyway.
There we go. Dang.
Ooh, that's a
Wait,
C word.
wait.
So,
Wait, does that
12
19
damage.
grit check account for the nausea and vomiting, fever after injury, blood in the pee, pain while peeing? Does it
We're moving
account
on,
for all of
Ink.
it?
You do not.
Oh man, you already dealt a decent amount. As you bring up this thing, and you feel a little give as well as you rupture this man's balls, and you hear a.
Feel good.
Oh, copyright! Copyright! Stop it! Copyright! Copyright, Charlotte! Copyright!
That's funny.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
man.
a good one. That's a good one.
Bo,
That's a
is,
good one.
is that the end of your turn, or is
Ball,
that your, do you have a second action?
Second action, of course I do have a second action.
What are you doing on your second action?
Get his other nuts.
Let's see.
There's
Grab his nuts
Let
and
me hit him
twist
a-
him. Yo,
Let's hit him right on the
twist.
back of the neck.
What? Everyone quiet, please. What, Mo?
So after the ball busting, he's gonna hit him on the back of the neck. Since his ball, he probably would be like leaning down, like oh,
Yeah.
and all that, right?
Clutching
Yeah,
what remains of his
hit him on the back
balls.
of the head. Yeah, hit on the back of the head. Just go.
Roll to hit.
All right, let's see. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, come on, dog.
You.
Every time he goes for
I'm
the
gonna say-
overhead.
I'm gonna say that what happens is that you hit him in the balls, and then you went for the head, but you didn't go for the overhead. He like bent over, and you went over his head instead. It's like, dang
He's
it!
like, oh shit!
So you
Bro's
do
like,
miss
"Oh,
that hit.
shit." Yeah, Bro can't back
Whoa!
up at this time because of opportunity attack. So that's the end of his turn.
Cool.
So wait, is it a wide swing? Does it hit me?
No, it's not a. You guys are. I would say, John, you duck it for now. Don't worry. When the time comes that you guys have to start risking hitting each other, I'll let you know. You'll know. Anyway,
Lord.
let me see. This guy is not gonna get nearer at all. Because like, why would he do that? Because he's long range anyway. Let's see.
He doesn't want his balls to be broken.
Yeah, he sees one of they all hear a cry, and every man within like a certain radius does clutch their balls. Let me see.
all the dogs with knives just have like one holding down where the knife is, just so Mo can't.
There's so many.
Damn.
Y'all think I'm playing? I mean, we are playing, but you think I'm
Bro,
playing?
it's coming from the
Me,
back.
it's
God, but
it's
oh my
BIT.
god, you were trying to kill us. Wait, does anybody have a grenade or something?
Yes.
On, Alan. That was so.
He has
I
something
was-
that
I was
implodes.
110% joking. Perfect. Just beautiful.
There's a problem though. I have to get it out of my bag.
That is true.
I
Yeah,
can
I don't
steal
think
it
you
from
have
Oh,
any.
that takes an action.
Right, because
I got
he
two.
doesn't have in his gear slots.
Listen
I
here.
see-
I got two.
I could steal it after you do your turn. I could steal it from you.
That is
Then
Well,
true.
you
take
take-
action off me and then throw it with the next
mean-
one.
It takes an action to take out, and then another action to throw. We're good.
Yeah. So Oh, so you're gonna do it right now?
Well, on my turn.
Charlotte, does a 4 hit you?
Does a 4 hit? Let me check real quick. No, I don't think so. No, it doesn't.
Does a 12?
Yes.
Cool. Can you make me a? Why didn't I? Hold on. I should have copy pasted that so I don't have to go back to the document. Can you make me a Constitution save, DC 12?
Okay, let me look at my constitution real quick. Constitution. Okay, it's a +0. Sucks ass.
That is.
Hey, she got
a
14.
save. That is a save, and so you will only take 7 damage.
Ooh.
This guy will take a shot at you, and then will immediately move away. You goes back around the corner. That ends there. Actually, no, these guys will all take shots. Let's see. They can shoot it, but the dogs are in the way. I'll risk it. I'll risk hitting the dogs. Let's see what happens.
I shoot the dogs.
You should have partial cover. Or
Let's
more
see.
than partial cover.
Mary does not. Well, technically, Mary has partial cover from the dogs. Oh, okay. Hold on. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna do. Mary's the only one who takes damage this round, so I'll roll the damage on my own. Mary, take the time. Think about what you want to do. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes.
You're
Take
speaking
I
like
don't
as if
know.
Mary is here.
I don't
Oh,
even
no.
know
I don't think
if
Mary was playing in this session.
I don't even know how much the radius the grenade has.
I don't either.
Yeah, I was never told that.
I
Well,
don't say
then
it might
again, I
collapse the
don't think you
hallway.
asked.
I'm assuming I know, so on my turn I'm gonna ask, and then hopefully speaking, I can just, it has like a 10-foot radius.
Charlotte, how much movement do you have?
She has 30.
30? Can you get over here?
But then there are
Maybe.
people over there are people over here.
Over the other side? Like over. I don't want to know what's in this hallway. I was just asking to see if we go there and get back.
Cuz
If I
what
do this, it's probably gonna. Okay.
I can
cuz
do
what
it. I can go further.
what Charlotte was going to do is she was going to oops, I did not mean to move her. She was going to go over here and like kind of peek around the corner over here just to see what's over here. So that we
If
can
it's
see
clear
more of the
hallway.
map instead of a fucking L.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a clear hallway, we might be able to get around and then go fight kidnap the director.
All right, I'm back.
I don't say we kill him. I say we leave him alive.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
how much radius does my grenade have?
Oh.
The radius on your
Really?
grenade is 5 feet, so it would be
Really?
Well, if it were a normal grenade, it would be about 10, but it's the implosion grenade. It does more things. Let me see. Actually, wait, is that really only 5 feet?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me look.
You
at
mean
it.
10 foot? You mean a 10-foot radius?
Yeah, it would be a 10-foot radius. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it has a 10-foot radius. Yeah. See.
Got you. Now, how do they work on the center, or they work on like the edge, like this?
They work on the center.
Okay.
So let me see. Yeah, 10 feet. Like
This
that.
should get all three of them.
Yeah, if you put it there, it would.
Lovely.
Perfect.
Because I put it here, it'll also get John. So is it worth it?
Don't put it there. You can get a better angle. Wait, whose turn is it?
Or you
If
do
you-
it. Or
if
I
you
could do
put
it
it-
here.
If you put it right here, it'll hit these three.
True, but this one's almost dead because his balls are ruptured. So I'm trying to get the bird and the dogs.
Let's see. Question: what is your throwing distance?
Well, first let Charlotte go. But yeah.
Oh, right, Charlotte's turn. Right. My bad. Let's see. Also, John, you do see, Mary's shield. Several shots do impact her. One does hit this guy, but he's still not dead. He's like, watch it, guys. He's like, no, he actually he goes, watch it, guys.
Doesn't take any damage.
He sounds
Yes,
like
he
he's
did.
going to sing a song. Stand alive.
So, Rose, don't get this video claimed. Anyway,
So-
Mary does. You do see that Mary's shield does eventually shatter, and that she does seem to be taking actual damage now.
Oh, shit.
Charlotte, it's your turn. I will say, Charlotte, you
Charlotte?
see the door right here open, and a scientist comes. It's like, and I was just saying, and the two scientists look at you, look at what's going on, and go, yeah, this isn't us, right? No, this isn't an us moment. Yeah, and they close the door.
Damn.
Get the fuck back out here, bitch.
Yeah,
She's gonna go over here and she's gonna peek through this hallway here.
Yeah, sure. I will let you peek it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you this much. That's what you see.
Ooh. Alright. So she sees this guy. So she is going to actually let me see it real quick. She is going to go right here, and she is going to throw her knife.
What is throwing distance based off of?
Throwing distance. The distance is based off strength, accuracy on dexterity. So your strength, for every +1 to strength that you have, is an additional 10 feet. Or is it 5 feet? Let me check. Hold on.
5 feet.
Let me see. On.
I could probably put it. I can just probably set it on the ground and then back up.
It is so you have a minimum of 10 feet, and for every +1 of strength, you have an additional 5 feet of like base throwing distance. Past that, you roll with disadvantage.
This guy is 15.
Okay. Oh,
So-
you go right there. Yep.
Yeah, so she threw it at this guy.
Cool. Roll. Did you roll the hit already?
Yeah, I got a 13.
A 13. 13. Hits. Roll damage. See, now that you're here, wait a minute. Reveal.
It's +3, right? Yes, it is +3.
Should be.
Okay.
5 damage. You throw a blade at this guy. It goes into it, like goes into his arm.
And so she will then, let's see. I went here. Okay. So she then kind of runs up at him and she basically pulls out her weapon that she just stuck through him and then stabs him.
Okay. Yeah. Roll to hit. $17 hits. Roll damage. Bleeding chance. Actually, I had bleeding chance on the other one, but he saved as well, and he saved again. 8 damage.
Yep.
He's not dead yet. As you pull it, he manages to bring up his other arm, so you don't get him in like the throat. What else, Charlotte?
So she well that is like her second action. So but during the time where she like stabs his arm, she's like, how many are there?
It's like, like I would tell you.
We're inspectors. How many are there?
No. She's like, well, I have some information that I think that the director would want to know. So if you kill me, you'll never get them.
It's the director's business what information he wants to know. Which.
Damn! Talking heavy.
Wow.
Gotta kill his ass.
Well, there's something about a caretaker.
He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Huh. I guess even low puppies like you wouldn't know.
With that, Alan, he looks at you like you're crazy, which you technically are. Alan, it's your turn.
Nice. Okay, so I got a 20-foot throwing range.
Correct. You see. I will. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Line. There we go. So 20-foot throwing range, and that will create a circle right there, which should. So that's 10 feet. Yes, I forgot to mention that you can pass through friendlies' spaces.
I would be here to get where I want to throw.
Yeah, technically that's still 30 feet. So yeah, if you want to take that toss, go ahead. So I will
All
say
right, action to
so
take it out of my bag.
Right. Now here's the question: what do you swap it with?
Oh,
If you
no, I
swap
have a space empty, a thing open in my gear.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Then you pull it out, and yeah, feel free to throw it.
It only makes them go prone though, so no damage. What does prone do in this game?
Prone will give you advantage on hitting somebody, and they have disadvantage on attacking when they are prone, and have to spend an action to get back up.
Plus, we are flanking, so we would. No, well, it's not them. You threw it down there.
Not them, but you would have somebody who's prone, who you are flanking. You'd have extreme advantage on.
I have 2 questions.
What?
How much height does one have to drop to take some damage?
How much height? do you mean what?
Mm-hmm. So,
Oh, that might be tough. I see what you're doing.
how many feet in the air does one need to
Oh my
fall to take damage?
Terminal velocity starts at like.
I believe it
height?
starts.
50?
Let me see.
Because in
Let
most games, it starts at 10 feet.
me see.
I see what you're doing, Karl. Very smart.
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I'm picking up on it. Let me see. Okay. So what I have here. Okay, now that's just ridiculous.
Because usually it starts at 10 feet and usually has a d6 of damage. At least that's what
Right,
most
well,
games.
it's a d6 for every feet past that. Yes, for every 5 feet past that.
So every pass.
I'm gonna say 10 feet feels like. Since we don't have something established for this, I'm gonna make a check for you real quick. It's going to be, you're gonna need 15 feet to hit damage.
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is about 10 feet tall. It's not a 15 foot tall ceiling. It's a corridor.
Okay. Just because I want to be a little stupid, just a little bit. How much damage would they take if I threw it directly in somebody's face?
Acing, you don't know. There's a chance
Fair
that could end up
enough.
doing something crazy.
Yeah, because like imploding in somebody's face sounds very interesting. I will be honest.
True.
But at the same time, I feel like because who's my turn after? It's John. I don't care. Mary has a chance.
Hey, buddy.
I will
when
say,
is their turn?
throwing the grenade just like in this like general space, since it is within your throwing distance, won't take a roll. But if you try to hit something specific, that would take a roll.
Because that's the question. Because if I try to hit one of these motherfuckers in the face, I can't get the bird. Screw it. I'm gonna just make them all go prone.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Oh, actually, no, wait. You're just throwing it. Never mind. No roll.
Yep.
Yeah, you roll like you throw this grenade, toot, toot, and it lands right here, and I assume like you hold it for a second after activating it before throwing it, as
Oh yeah.
it beep,
Don't let
beep,
him
beep,
get a chance.
beep, 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 beep. And just as that
5
happens,
Mississippi.
you see what?
5 Mississippi.
5 Mississippi. Yep, you counted 5 Mississippi, and so you put it right here, right?
Yep.
And all of them go as they like go on their backs and sides and just get sucked into this like spot. You see like the metal here does like bend in slightly, but it does seem to be like a high enough quality that it's not gonna completely the bit of the ceiling does. You do see one of the light bulbs, like it's like these like long fluorescent lights on the ceiling, and one of them like falls down and like lands on this like there's glass in my mouth. I
just thought of a terrifying idea for if I ever get one of these again.
Bro's about to,
What?
oh man, Bro's about to stuff this in
what?
somebody's head.
I was about to say, what if I just do it in somebody's mouth?
Wait,
Oh God, you're. Oh no.
Yes, please.
I thought you had two.
It's pizza
Oh,
day
yeah,
here
one.
today. But yeah, all three of them are
always
prone.
pizza day. Nice.
Alright, the pizza's here.
Let's see. Do you have? I mean, that was your first action. I believe you have a second action, don't you?
No, it took me an action.
Oh,
It
you
took me
took
an
a
action to get it in my bag into my gear. Remember?
Oh, right. So that is the end of your turn. But yeah,
I ain't good at cheat actions.
I'm gonna say they all take at least a point of damage. It's not a
Yeah.
lot, but they all did basically like fall forcibly. So I'll allow it, as they.
Now they all could get buffed.
Okay, buddy. John, it's your turn.
Hey,
Yay.
you know how some backpacks will have that little suitcase thing you draw it out and you wheel it around?
Yeah.
Would you say that my briefcase, being a future briefcase, would have one?
Oh,
of those?
your briefcase is easily one of those kinds.
If I use that, you give me a hammer weapon.
Oh God.
Yes.
Alright. So I flick my briefcase I do the flick. You know, like how people flick a revolver. I flick the briefcase so it shoots. Actually, I have an umbrella I could demonstrate with. 1 second for the bit.
1 second for the bit. Wow. I'm gonna
All
say
right, then.
these guys are just like they're like trying to stand up, but they're being sucked into the area. It is an implosion grenade, as they're let's
Too bad the
see.
air can't swallow.
Let me see. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. You really
Sorry,
made that joke.
not sorry.
Yes, you are.
That's why I said sorry, not sorry.
I'm sure Moe can swallow.
Never mind. Lost the umbrella. We're not gonna talk about it. I
Okay.
flick my briefcase, and the pole comes out, and then I wind up, and then I hit him with that underhand serve, that ball busting technology. Seems to be working so well. So I'm gonna hit him with the formula.
Roll 2d10 plus your strength.
Advantage because I'm flanking.
You are flanking with advantage.
Yeah.
Yes. Woo.
Finally.
Bro!
That is tough. That is tough. That's advantage. That's advantage, not gonna lie. Yeah.
What?
And this is why advantage with 3, the way advantage works is not overpowered.
Bro,
Do you have any
what?
star points?
No? Well, not that I can spend on this. No, what?
That is
You do have
so
a second
sad.
action. Do you want to hit him again? Still would be the advantage.
Go for it. Come on.
There's no way you'd get the same thing twice. Come on.
Just all ones. Just gives up on the game.
Yeah.
at this
Fuck
point.
it, I'll kill him, man.
He
fucking
just rolls a
stupid.
10. He rolls a
Waste of a
10.
goddamn act.
It rolls a 10. Oh, that would be vile. 19. Very
Wow. Yeah, no, roll roll hammer damage, I guess. Yeah. Let's see.
Grab the back of
I-
the man's head and push it inside the hammer.
I will say, for future reference, when using the suitcase as a weapon, the hammer damage will only apply when you're using like the full handle to swing it.
Mhm.
To
I have
get that
another
moment.
plan for
Let me
this
see.
thing.
Hammer.
I like how Charlotte's by herself
D10.
over
D10 plus your
here
strength.
while everyone's over here.
Well,
Charlotte
you start
is-
going your
yeah.
own way.
Whoa! How, okay,
Yo!
John, how would you like to
There
do
goes the
this?
other ball.
Oh, look! He rolled an average of 10.
I miss the first one. He like steps out of the way. I'm like, oh, god damn it! I have to line this one up. So I hit the golf pose, and I prepare my driver, and then I step back and I hit him in his balls and start frothing out the mouth, and he.
Doesn't he get a star point for that?
For that, no, because one was
No, it's
advantage,
advantage.
and that's just a D10. That's just damage rolls. Those don't count.
As he drops, I will say, 4.
You say it after.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Hold on.
God damn it, John.
Oh wow.
Blood comes from his mouth.
Thing.
Ball
Yeah.
eruption. Shock from death from
He's
shock.
got, he is vomiting. Like there. Now I will say, because these were ball shots that you killed him with, he isn't dead. That would count as non-lethal.
Technically speaking, you
can
can
die from
die.
shock.
You can die from that. You can die from shock.
That is true.
I
He
don't
died
wanna
from shock.
see-
Wait. Do you want it
Can I
non-lethal? or
do
no?
it? I'm gonna do non-lethal. I'm not ready to kill people yet.
Okay, so he's he is. So I'm. Let's see. I'll
Unless
put
Mary tells me
this.
to, but I won't.
Let's say Mary doesn't say anything. Mary just looks at what you did and looks at you and goes, thumbs up.
I do the same. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
Oh man.
Can I disengage from the corpse to move? Wait,
You
I
don't have to
movement.
disengage. You do have movement. You can use your movement if you want.
What do I want to do? I have an object interaction as well.
I will say,
Can I take
Alan,
some-
you are next to a door here, by the way, just so you know.
Oh.
These little bulges in the walls are doors.
Can I
don't see
take
any
stuff from his
holes
unconscious
whatsoever.
body as an object interaction?
Except for this one, by the way. These are not doors. Anyway, what?
Can I take something from his unconscious body as an object interaction?
Yeah.
Alright, sure. Oh, what do you have on him?
I would say with a quick check, you manage to grab, you do manage to grab a knife. from him. A pretty one of his knives. That's like the most apparent thing.
Okay, bet. Tell us.
You look at it, it's just past regulation of what would be legal without having a license for it.
Doing it on purpose. Fucking slightly above average knife.
I will say, a lot of you do hear a voice echoing down the corridor. It's like, I gotta put in the code. Beep, 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 beep. That's not the code. Beep, 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 beep. Come on. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Okay, don't let anyone pass this door.
Wait.
What?
How many beeps did I hear? Beep, beep, beep. That's 4?
You heard a total of 5 beeps.
5 beeps, 5-digit code, and they're bound to. There's only a limited number of options. Plus, if they tap the code often, then the buttons should be scuffed some sort. So we should be able to tell this what some of the numbers are. Yeah.
Well, you'll have to wait and see once you see what's over there. Okay.
Go after the man that you said you're gonna go after, motherfucker.
Me? If I go past the hallway, even with disadvantage, I probably will be hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, can you
Get
handle
hit.
it?
Mary looks at John, looks at John and Alan, says, "Do you want me to chase him?"
I'm going after him. Just get the ones in the ground.
All right. And she steps forward, and she's gonna take a
Over the
gauntlet
body.
strike against one. Hits it. Let's see. Is that?
Oh, I'm gonna do something weird my turn. Let's go.
Let's see. Oh right, I forgot her stats are ridiculous. She really is. I really did build her to be a Mary Sue. Oh man, cool. Yeah, with that definitely hits. And okay, they make a save. Plus, oh my gosh, I will. Okay, just so you know, her gauntlet is named Breaker of Spirits, and her blade is named Destroyer of Souls.
Oh my god.
She's a Mary Sue. I don't know what to tell you. She bashes this guy in the face. That's gonna do a straight up that much damage. You see this guy's jaw fully unhinges. And she's gonna go for a strike on the other guy with the blade. Okay. And that is, what is the damage on that? Right. I forgot she has some goated damage. Where is it? This one? Yep. Okay. Plus that. Checks. Okay, that's a save against that, but not against that. So 1 plus that. That. Cool. So this guy also loses a whole arm.
Damn.
CGI, you know.
Wow.
That ends Mary's turn. As this guy's gonna try and defend. Both of them are going to try and defend themselves, but they're not flanking, so they don't get advantage, and then so they still have disadvantage. They don't get normal checks, and that is definitely 2 whole misses, I believe. 100%.
Damn.
Oh, wait a minute. No, one of them does hit as it stabs her in her foot. That's only going to do that much damage.
How much hypothetical life points do you have left?
I was like, she looks easy. I feel fine. She doesn't seem to be much worse for wear. She seems okay. Sorry, that hurt, you idiot. As she's just like tries to kick the blade away. Let me see. There's any.
The foot stabber's here.
Let me see. Ah, right. So we see this guy's gonna go. See, gonna take a dash action. You.
Oh no.
See, this guy's gonna go through his friend's space and flank.
There's so many.
You see, and these guys were
Oh no,
already...
they got you completely surrounded. Run!
She can't run. All these opportunity
gotta
attacks are
go.
gonna get hurt.
These
You gotta
are
go this way.
All of these about to be with advantage. Luckily,
gotta
they used
dash.
dash actions to get to you, except for one of them didn't. So, okay, that one's with advantage.
so
That
sorry.
definitely hits. This one is not with advantage because that one technically isn't flanking.
Oh yeah,
So,
she's going down. There's no
That's
way
a
she'll
miss,
live
and
it.
that's a hit. And
Where'd
the one
Charlotte
that
go?
you see,
Where'd Charlotte go?
where'd Charlotte go?
Charlotte go?
What's
Where'd
Charlotte up to
Charlotte
in
go?
this moment?
I wonder where she went.
Wonder where
Going
she's
to hell.
doing. She's probably fine,
You
right?
just got a letter.
Oh,
You
but
just
why did
got
you think
a
she could get
letter.
those?
You lucky son of a gun! You make me a. I need you to make me a check though. I do need you to make me a con save, DC 9.
But she on low battery. Think she can take the 3v1? That's insane.
13.
13. Cool. You take 3 damage. They
Hey,
critted, and in a
hey,
bad way.
Hey.
So, one fully missed, but the other one that hit you, like, it does still hurt. You're not doing great, but this one ends up scraping your, like, arm instead. Like, a couple of your wires, like, it hurts your arm instead. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can't believe they did so badly. Mo, we're back at the top of the turn order. I need everyone to make me a perception check.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Perception.
Okay. Perception.
All right, good. Fuck. Me.
Oh no.
Let me see.
Hey,
I don't have a
Mo.
plus
Star
in
point.
perception.
19.
Star
dang.
point, but I need to know
Star
this. shit.
points.
11.
Cool.
I'm above average when it counts.
You are.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow. Well, you start point. Wow. The only one of you that realizes this is this, John. You hear a familiar sound. It sounds very similar to this, like to tires, kind of sound,
Oh,
like
no.
way off in the distance. And you know, and you hear the echo down the corridor. As you can tell from the elevator you guys just came down, that thing you guys faced at the warehouse is probably here.
From which direction?
From the where you guys were in the elevator. I'll put the token there, but you're currently the only one who knows it's there. Let me.
Why is he here? Why is he here?
Oh man,
I
he's
yell out.
big enough to fit into
I
the
yell out.
corners.
Brain!
Kevin.
And I point towards the hallway.
Does-
Oh, shit.
Wait, does Charlotte have to roll to see if she heard that?
No, you did already. You rolled an 11, so you have no idea.
No. Did she hear John say brain?
You hear brain. Yes, it's up to you guys whether or not you can tell what he's talking about.
And I point
And then
towards the
she
hallway.
yells
Don't.
back. She yells back. What? Brain? Kyle!
Brain on wheel! Look, drift car. I didn't get a good look of it. I was running for my life.
She's like,
Oh.
it's. Well, you know, it's fucking Kyle.
Oh, it's Kyle. Yeah, Kyle's here. He wants to say hi. It looks like.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Mo, it's your turn.
Oh my. Oh,
Mio,
that is scary. You know that, right? So basically, let me recheck. What was his speed? All right. So
Actually, I will say,
He's
Charlotte,
like-
if you would like to make, actually, real quick, since it's the only one with an enemy that's like conscious that gets what's going on, Charlotte, if you would make me an awareness check, real quick. I'm sorry, we'll get back to Mo right after this. See.
Okay, let's see if it's a plus anything. Nope, it's not. I got a star point though,
You
but
did get a star point. Would you like to spin? So how many star points do you have right now, Charlotte?
6.
If you want to use, so what you can do, so you rolled a 9, right? If you spend 1 star point, you can make that 9 a 10. If you spend 2, you can make it 11. That's how star points work.
Well, okay, but how much would it be for her to perceive, or her awareness to?
I
Be
can't tell
aware
you
of
that until you
something.
make the decision.
Damn. You know what?
really be like that.
She'll spend 4 star points.
Yeah,
4 star
you're being
points?
a bit.
A 13. With a 13, you do notice the look on the faces of the people attacking you right now when you mention Kyle, when you hear the word brain. They do seem surprised. You can tell from the looks on their faces that they were not expecting that. They weren't expecting Kyle to show up.
Oh, I have an idea.
Now, the rest of you don't know this. Charlotte, you are aware of this, though. But anyway, back to Moe's turn. Moe.
I was gonna have like Moe just run all the way over here, right? Just
Running past that corridor, you do fully like there's like that slow-mo moment where you run past the corridor and you see the BIT Enforcer 2000. You see Kyle.
He sees Kyle, and his fighter flight moment just went. It skyrockets right now. He's like, nah, I'm not trying to deal with that, bro.
He runs back. He runs back. He runs pretty past. He's like, oh nah. He runs back, and he's just
We're trying to pull a John.
No, but no. He's going to
What do you, Mo?
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Can I actually hit him from?
No,
Can I
that would be
possibly, like,
that would be
hit him?
partial cover. So his AC is increased. You can still try to make the shot though.
But the thing is, right? I'm gonna be using a violent passage.
Oh, then yeah, that would hit.
Yeah. But they
So
have
they-
to like
They have to make a save. So
save of charisma 12.
plus
Actually,
your
12 plus my charisma, so
is a strength
plus
save
my
of 12
charisma.
plus your charisma.
Cannot believe
So-
this shit, bro. We were already losing. He just
So what's your charisma?
so my charisma is a +5. Yeah, my charisma is +5, so that's a 17.
They have to make a 17. Cool. They fully fail it. Roll damage.
Crazy. All right.
This 3d4 damage. You do that like.
Bro is on that. Oh, he is. His heart's racing now. Oh no.
I mean, yeah.
8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you, and this guy like his just body like what exactly does it look like again?
It's like a extremely fast and aggressive playing.
But what does it feel like for the enemy? Is what I mean.
Oh, what it feels like? Oh, it feels like something just ramming into you, like
Hey yo,
someone sending you back, just like.
So it's like force damage. It just like feels like somebody. It feels like a punch almost. Like, oh.
feels like it's going up.
This guy looks at Charlotte. Like, oh, she can hit so fast you don't even see it. Oh, she's very powerful. Look out for it.
What?
Does Charlotte notice that it's
No.
Maryland?
No, like you're very confused because they think you just hit them so fast that they couldn't even see it.
I hate so
Oh,
fast.
that is
I can't
true.
even see it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You can't even see what's going on.
Let me see what else I got in here.
I mean, Charlotte, if you'd like to make a perception check, you could, real quick.
Well, you could.
If you get low on this, it's gonna be hilarious.
That'll be so.
I kind of hope you get low on this because this will be funny. Please get under the DC.
let me look at my perception real quick. Okay, it is a +0.
I'm just gonna do
You've
like
got
a.
this. I believe in you.
Oh, you actually do.
Dang,
got
no,
this.
16.
Well, I'm just gonna go right here.
You recognize it from when Mo used it beforehand, and so you're like, oh, that was Mo who did that.
Yeah.
She's like, oh,
So-
it's pretty boy.
Yeah. So,
Well, actually, it's pretty
I was
girl
gonna go
because
like pretty girl, pretty. Yeah, pretty boy, pretty girl. It don't matter.
Bro's
So,
embracing
yeah,
it.
bro's gonna use a dash action to go over here. Right? So yeah, get that advantage. Get that advantage.
Yeah,
We're
roll to
flanking.
hit with advantage. 3d10.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I used dash action, so that's the end of my turn.
Oh, right. Yeah, no. But you give Charlotte advantage on this enemy at least.
Mhm.
Let's see. Next up is this guy. This guy is going to disengage and run. And then take a shot. Actually, you know what? No, this guy's going to duck into this room. And you see him.
Where the
Which
fuck
room?
is Mo going?
Wait, which one?
Which one?
Oh, he's already
Oh.
got. Yeah, he already ran.
going
he ran into
to-
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that one.
I have to follow fucking Maryland because it's my job.
That's true. That's
Don't
true.
leave me over here.
I'm married
Don't
with
you
you.
dare! You wouldn't. You don't you dare leave me over here. Don't
Listen here, you're
dare.
not my job. You have a sister to take care of you.
There's a murder bot, and I'm pretty sure she's the most hell out of all of us. She'll be fine. Me, on the
No.
other hand,
Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about you.
you're really
No.
all right. I know you're not. You don't
Oh,
mean it.
man.
Just don't. like the. I know you're getting paid to act like this, but wow, just rude.
If I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't care about any of you.
Dang.
You know what?
Let's
Maybe
see.
some of us are good actors, but the rest, I get it. I get it. Some of
Cool.
us are good actors.
Alan, does a 11 hit you?
No.
Charlotte, does a 13 hit you?
Can I push him into the
Hell
bullet?
yeah.
What? I'm joking. I'm joking.
No. It does hit you, Charlotte. That is. Yikes. Make me a con save, please.
Oh no.
Bro said yes. That's crazy.
I unironically did that.
Oh, no.
Yikes! All right. Cool, you're on fire now.
Use 4 star points.
Ouch.
Unless you want, since it is a saving, I'll let you use your star points. If you have 4 star points, you can use it to make it a save. Or wait. I'm sorry. No, even with your star points, it's a con save of. Wait, was it? Sorry, add a +5 to that. It was a strength con. Wait, what's your con? Con save, Constitution save. Let me see.
It's
Con
a
save
plus
is
0.
Never mind then. Even with your star points, it's a con save of 12 against burning chance.
Damn, you suck.
So.
Wow,
I
you
know,
were
man.
Alright.
So that's going to
Is the
be.
music still playing? Can't hear it.
It's not. I gotta. The bot's acting up. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, you take 12 damage.
Oh no.
She dead.
Oh, you're down. Charlotte's down.
She
Oh.
will use determination.
You're gonna
Wait,
make
wait,
it.
wait,
Oh, hold on.
risk.
That is crazy.
That is a huge risk. I will
That
say.
is a
get
risk.
Down to get it. That's done,
That
though.
is a
Now
major
keep in
risk.
mind,
Right
you
there, he can heal you.
he could heal you, so it's up to you if you want to. Let me see. It's plus your Constitution. If you roll a 4 or less, it's a flat D20 roll, and you roll 4 or less. Oh no, plus your con. Yeah, plus your con. So it's a flat D20. So if you roll 4 or less, then you lose a death saving throw. But it's not like, let me see. If you roll 4 or under, one of your death saving throws will be a fail. So you could still roll the rest of your death saving throws, but this wouldn't be too much of a risk. So you can either make a death saving throw or you can use determination. It's up to you.
Yes,
You
75%
go
chance
down.
of succeeding in.
If
See,
you go
if
down
you
again after
HP
determination,
rolled-
that's done. So
So Charlotte, what would you like to do?
Okay.
Determination. You only have 1 level of determination. Keep in mind.
I know. You know what? Risk it for the biscuit.
you
Alright.
Please, for the
Roll a
love of
D20.
God. For
This
the
is
love
not
of God.
bettering me.
Okay.
Let's go. Sorry.
So your so let me see 1 second. I gotta do the math real quick. So your max.
So loud. I'm sorry.
You're so screwed.
I just shrieked
that
that to the top of my lungs.
Now keep in mind, you realize that if you die again, there's no death saving throws, right?
You just die.
Ah.
Oh,
So
no.
so let me see. What is your max is 22. So a 25, let me see. 25% of 22. Let me see. You fully come back up. You come back up to 5 HP. What would you like to do? So basically, what ends up you are there. You get shot, and for a moment you think you're fine before the fire from the laser does like burn you. I will say that you are still on fire, so you will still need to make saves against burning for the next 2 turns.
Alright.
But as you get hit, there's a moment where you are beginning to fall, but then a little of that backup power, you waste a little bit of it as you basically boost your like adrenaline system and your healing factor slightly enough to keep yourself to stay conscious. But it's like your eyes are blurry. You're not in the best like sense right now. Like it's hard to tell what's going on at the moment. You're aware that you're alive though.
So then, if she ends up going down again, she can't come back.
Yeah.
There will be no death saving throws after that. No, that's the
Alright.
risk of determination.
That's why I said you were gonna like if you just knocked out, then Zepple could have peeled you and you'd have gone back up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Okay.
What is done is done.
What's
Yeah,
done is
you just
done.
can't get
Now that will say you got hit. You're now technically you did all that before your turn happened, so it is technically your turn right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So you do still have your turn.
So
Is there a guarding action?
A guarding, there, not technically. We'd have to rule that custom.
I would definitely say that determination would probably be actually a good choice for her because of the fact that she doesn't know if she's gonna even live or even make it throughout this rest of this day. So she ends up powering down because she doesn't have enough fuel, but she might as well use determination.
Ends up having to use the backup character or something. You're right.
Oh my god.
So you know what? It works out just fine. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Damn.
Charlotte, what do? You have your actions.
Alright, she is going to...
Keep in mind, you have advantage
Let's
against this
see.
guy.
Yeah.
She's going to stab this guy then.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Make it
So
that
roll
advantage
3d10 plus your thing. Is it roll another d10?
Damn it.
Oh.
You get 2 star points for that, by the way. Roll d10. Just a raw d10, no ads. Okay, 3. Cool. Yeah, no, definitely hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
I did some decent damage on him. Come on, you got this.
10.
You-
Nice. He's not dead, but he's looking. Actually, wait. He's got to make a save. And he fails it. Roll me a additional D.
Is it a D8?
It was
No,
a
not
D,
eight.
a 1d8.
It's a D8. Roll D8.
All right, good.
Cool. He's how you want to do this?
Let's go. Oh, thank
So, when she gets up, she's like, oh my, she's like, I can't tell what's going on. So she just like aimlessly swipes because she doesn't know what's going on anymore because she's like on fire. She's like, oh my god, swipe.
Mm-hmm. Since your
Thank you,
turn does
God.
hit, make me a Constitution save, DC 12.
Okay. So,
Please.
so those are 2d10 plus Constitution. Constitution is
Is plus
shit.
0.
Yeah.
7.
No.
1, 2, 3. Let me hold on. Give me a second.
2 extra star points.
You do right now. Let me see. You have a total of 8 star points. No, you don't. Let me see. Let me look.
I have 4, not 8.
No, you
four.
just. But no, you only used 4. You have 4, and you just got 2 more. Is that including the 4?
I had 6. I used 4, which was 2 left. You just told me I got 2 more, so I add those.
Yeah,
2.
but there's also 2 sets of 2d10 rolls you made before that gave you an extra 2, so you should have 6 again.
Okay. I thought I
And-
counted those though.
No. You should have a total of 6 right now.
Okay.
And you roll 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you use 5 of your star points, you can make the save.
Okay,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
going back to only 1 star point then.
You are no longer
Let's
burning.
go.
As you
Yay.
make the strike fast enough to basically put out the fire. As you but your skin is a bit charred now, like your actual skin.
I think I'm about to fight a giant robot.
Oh,
I'm not
oh my.
right now. I'm recording. I need you to.
Yes, I have to get over to Moe. I'm gonna see this thing down here.
Charlotte, you do still have your second action. I was supposed to make you make that save at the beginning of your turn, so you have your second action.
Okay.
Beat his ass.
Second
you can
action.
disengage if you want, like and try and get
She's-
Maryland.
No, because even if she were to disengage, she'll probably go after this guy. And
no.
I don't.
All right.
Directly in the
But
Adam's apple.
I mean, it
I wonder.
oh, let's go for it. Let's go for it.
No, that's too far. So she's gonna attack this guy.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, I just realized I gotta add this guy to the turn order as well.
Do you?
Let's see. Oh, nice, actually. Let me see. What'd you roll? An 11? That hits.
11.
Roll damage.
Oh boy.
He does
Beautiful.
fail the save, so roll an extra d8.
Okay.
Minus 9. And then... Whoo! He's not dead yet, but oh, is he clinging to life right now. As you you get like 2 stabs like right in the chest, and he's like, "We'll never let you through. We'll never let you through.
I wonder.
I'm stuttering. I have a lisp. Sorry."
Wait, what are you?
I wonder. Can Charlotte like grab him by the collar and like use it as like a block so that this guy, if he were to shoot, he'd be shooting his own guy?
You do not have. You can make a strength check to move him, or you can just use your movement to go right to his other side, right here. That wouldn't require a disengage.
Okay. Well,
Human shield
she is
him.
going. Yep, human shield. She's gonna be like. She's gonna basically kind of like, with the robotic arm, she's gonna hold him in place and be like, and like kind of shout to this guy. She goes, "If you shoot me, you're gonna shoot your." You're gonna shoot your comrade first.
Bro, you think I
Not that you
care?
would
We're
really
not family.
care.
Damn!
That's what I actually said, even though you
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah, no. They were thinking like you said that, and he said care, as like, and you both had this moment where like, wow, we're actually not that different. I'm gonna kill you. Oh man.
Not if I do it first.
This guy in the middle's like, wait, hold on.
He's that one guy. Wait.
It's like, wait. Alan, it's your turn.
Yeah, nice.
Hooray!
Oh man.
Let's see, because I see Mo over there.
Yes, you do see Mo over there.
And like, God fucking damn it.
I gotta help out the comrade. Come on.
So the first movement's gonna be here. Do I see this motherfucker?
This thing, yeah, no, you see this thing as well. As this thing is like getting like it's like kind of like it seems like it injured itself slightly from coming down here, but it doesn't seem too much worse for the wear as it looks at you. And what?
Yeah. Fuck that. Action moving again.
Crazy.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
this shit, I'm out.
John, do you say anything
Get
like do you echo anything as he runs away from you?
Wait, no, that's.
Giant fucking robot, get the hell out of here.
Alright. We gotta lock in now. We gotta log in. Wanna win?
I have
in.
an action. This man is over here. He's within my range.
Oh man.
Okay.
You go ahead. You can go ahead and take the shot if you want.
Maryland kind of it's a little bit small, so won't get hit.
I will use the star point I gained from this to make it a 13.
Use the top of Mo's head as like a stabilizer and make it a 13.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. Bleed chance as well.
All right, bleeding chance. Yeah. And that's a fail. Roll that bleeding chance damage. 8.
That's
Nice.
and 15.
8. Nice.
Beautiful.
Clinging on to life. I'll put it at reference. He's in the same state the guy you beat to death was.
Oh, so they do have 16 health.
Correct. I will. Since you guys did, yes, I will tell you. The birds have 16 health.
Damn. Okay. That's my turn. Maryland, guess get the fuck out of here. Giant ass robot.
Yeah, I see that.
That's blocking the path out.
We gotta get to the
That is
other
true.
guy too.
We can't get out that way anyways. It's broken. We gotta run.
The elevator over there is broken. If this is anything like my old facility, then I probably might know, but I can't be too sure.
You're whispering. I can't hear what you're saying.
I will say.
Fuck you!
Keep in mind. I will throw this out there. 2 things. The individuals here, your enemies, do not seem to. They do like remember Charlotte. You did note that they seemed surprised at seeing the big guy or like hearing that the big guy was here. So keep that in mind. That's Charlotte knowledge. Secondly, there are a lot of doors in these corridors. So there are options here.
Can you like label the doors? Because I cannot tell. Honestly, I'm done.
Let me see.
Like put like a bright orange or something over them, like draw tool.
I'll just reveal them a little bit more. Let me see.
Uh,
Yeah, fine.
Now,
One
there we
second.
go.
Let me make it, and I'll make it.
Them those are
orange,
blended
makes
in.
sense.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let me see. You see. There. These are all your doors that you guys can see. Hold on. Y'all making me work here. Making me draw.
Yeah.
Get back to work, bro.
Wild.
You're the DM.
That's true. That is true. I should be the one working the most here. John, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. This is dropping something out of the inventory and inner what's it called? What would it
Dropping
be?
something would be an out of inventory
interaction?
object interaction. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. All right. I'm gonna stand right here next to the guy who's knocked out. I think that's 5 feet. Yeah, it's 5 feet.
He's frothing at the
5 feet of
mouth,
movement left.
vomiting it on himself. Yeah.
I step over him. You know, like when somebody gets dunked on. I step over him like that.
100%. Yeah.
And then I yell to Mary, or Sue, I'll call her Sue because it's confusing. Leapfrog! I'm gonna jump off her back, like use her back as a springboard to get over the guy.
She's ready.
I say leapfrog, and then I'm gonna run. I'm gonna use a dash action.
I will say.
Jump over. Good.
So when you let me see. So your movement. What is your total movement with a dash action?
60 feet.
So 60 feet. I'm going to say that the jump that she gives you extends an extra 15 feet. So
Okay, so
basically
there,
15
okay.
of the feet of your movement is you get for free from her.
I can get to here using just my movement normally. Then I get
Yes.
15 feet free.
Right.
So
you
I'm gonna
could-
get.
yeah,
I'm
you-
gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there. When I get to those guys, I'm gonna use negative demeanor and disengage, so I don't have to take any
Oh,
damage.
nice. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm moving.
Go ahead,
There
move
it
your
is.
token, and
me
yeah,
see.
I'll reveal let me reveal that area real quick. You see
I'm
before
so
you,
pressed.
2 large doors. These ones seem to be more important, if that can be, these ones right here.
Hmm.
Let's see. But you do see a keypad next to this dog in front of you.
Fuck it, man. Can't hurt to try.
I have a question, John.
Inspection rating.
What languages do you know?
I know common.
And is that just common?
Yeah.
He's an average Joe.
Okay, cool. You don't know what language the letters are in. If they're even letters, they might be numbers.
Do I see them pressed in a little? Like, do I see
n-
any scuff marks that this is all used the door like?
It is a used door. Make me an investigation.
Okay. I think I have a -2 to my fucking intelligence because you're fucking me over it. 2d10 -2. 6.
6. With a 6, your
Wait.
What?
They're buttons.
Roll another d10.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I'll give that to you.
Oh! Sit down! Sit down!
crazy.
Now, before I tell you, do you want to
Oh.
use any star points? Just real quick, just to be sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
If
a cool.
Mhm.
A cool. Oh my god, I am him. I'm gonna use a cool. See how many star points I have actually.
God.
I'm gonna use a
He
cool.
keeps rolling these average 10s.
I'm gonna use a cool
Wild.
3-star point. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 19.
So a 19 roll. On a 19, you look at the buttons. At first, you're not sure because, you're in your persona right now. But then you go back. You remember button production like nobody else. You've studied buttons. You're the innovator. Wait a minute. There's scuff marks on this. Obviously, people would use this particular. You can tell that the particular model of button is more comfortable to push in a specific sequence than it would be than normally. As the scuff marks, you see it. You don't know what the numbers are, but you know what numbers have been pushed the most.
What
But
the
I don't know in what order.
You don't know
It's
the
just
order.
number ones over and over again.
Wait,
You don't
I'm
know
gonna
the
map this
order,
out.
but you know what numbers they. I
I'm
will
gonna
say
map this
you
out.
notice only 3 of them are actually pushed.
I'm gonna map this out. Wait, let me map this out real quick. So when you type a password, the number that you type wrong the most would be the first. No, it wouldn't be the first one. You know the first one by muscle memory. So the first one First button in the order would be the least pressed.
God.
Unless they double back and press that, in which case it would be the most pressed. Okay, using all this together, using the middle number, what percentage of the... Okay, I'm just gonna...
Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Since you don't have like a kit or something like that, what I'm going to say is I'm gonna make a set number. Give me a second. 1 second. Let me roll something. I'm gonna make a set number, and then every chance, like I'm gonna have you then roll something, and every chance you get will accumulate, kind of like training with like gun training, and that will factor into your decision making since you know what buttons need to be pushed. Okay, gotcha. All right. Keep that number down. Okay. John, I believe that's the end of your turn, though, or unless you have an action.
No, I have an action.
Okay, what do you do? If you would like to make an attempt, you can.
Yeah, but that's... I haven't used my object interaction yet, either. Would that be an object interaction or an action?
It would be, but you've already used your interaction, so you would have to use an action.
I have not dropped anything. I said
You
extra
haven't?
that.
Oh,
No,
then
I said
yeah, you
that
still
I-
have your object interaction then.
And it would be an object interaction to try.
To press the buttons,
Okay.
yeah. If you were trying to hack it, it would be an action, but you're just trying to guess the buttons real quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna do a random guess.
All right, cool. I
Right
will
in
say,
front of
why?
the-
Okay, real quick.
the
Why
dog
is your
guy.
ruler still there? Hold on. Let me reload the page on my end. I think it's it's glitching out on my end. Hold on. Let me reload it.
We actually can't see the page update on your screen.
I know, no, I updated on. I've not. The screen I'm showing you isn't my DM screen. This is different screen.
Player.
Yeah, it's loading 2, 1, and there we go. Nice. Okay, so you're right there. Keep it. The panel is like next to this guy. Like it's like right here.
As I'm typing, I'm like, don't mind the inspection.
He's looking at you like he's got his blades ready, and he's just like, "Are you ignoring? Are you ignoring me?"
No.
Yes, you are fully ignoring me right now, dude. This is a fight. Wait, did I hear somebody say Kyle is here? By the way.
Oh yeah, he's the brain bloke down the corner. He does look hungry for dog. I'm not gonna lie.
He doesn't
Last time he
eat.
saw him, he ate a whole dog.
He doesn't
You
eat.
sure?
Yes,
How
I'm
many
very.
He's hungry for a bitch.
John,
How many
roll me a
times have you
D100
fought?
plus your intelligence.
Oh my god.
Can I roll done?
Dunce.
You know what? Go ahead. Roll me a dunce.
If you get
On odds, I'm him.
On odds, you
even.
make it.
On evens, I logged
You
down
are
the
not.
entire ability.
Roll it.
Okay.
Roll it.
you are not him.
You
fucked it all up.
You actually somehow you managed to press every button but the ones you thought they were. You actually pressed the ones that you didn't mean to press, like the ones that weren't scuffed.
Sorry, two-face on my fingers. So nothing happened? Yeah, okay.
Nothing
fine.
happens. The dog looks at you. He's like, "That's not the code," and he's I mean,
So you know the code.
yeah.
Can you tell me?
Why would I tell you?
Because I've been nice to you. I'm not saying your boss at least. You know,
We're
tell you
moving
what. Tell you what. You tell me the code, and me and my pals, who have obliterated your entire facility so far, we'll take care of Kyle for you. You look pretty scared of him.
Well, he starts stuttering, but then you hear over his radio, the guy, you can slightly hear him echoing from the other side of the door. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him quick!
Your boss is... I'm just saying, your boss is hiding behind that door, leaving you all to be slaughtered by the vehicular brain.
That's not true. I love every one of you. If you kill him, I'll give you something. I'm the director. You have to do as I say.
If you can tell me his name, I guess I'll have to believe you. Can
Fuck
tell me his name.
the
For a
direct.
guy named Stoker, he's such a coward.
Oh,
His name is Jeremy. And the guy goes, that is actually my name, but we don't give our names when we sign up here. How did you know that, sir? Come on.
he's taking secrets on his employees? If I know
We
it-
work in a secret laboratory underground.
Yeah.
Oh man, cool. Let me
Honestly,
see.
man, this man does not care about you.
I'm not gonna
Someone
tell.
over here totally would know.
There
Oh
is something-
no, woe is me.
There is yeah, somebody over here also wouldn't tell anybody if they knew. So, woe is me.
Damn.
He just called out. He just called out. He just doxed you. Is what he did. You're gonna
I'm sorry.
defend him?
I'm sorry. I will
That's
say,
insane.
as
That's actually really
Alan, it's funny you mentioned that. One of Skulker's abilities, he has a character ability called Coward. And so,
Okay. What I'm gonna do is,
Hmm.
can I use an action to try again? Or not?
yeah, try again. Roll. Let me see. Roll a D100 plus your intelligence.
So D100 minus 2.
Mhm.
1D100
Let me get
minus.
the battle music back up.
I do like. I'm talking to him like, "Hey yo, man, you just doxed him in front of everybody while I'm typing this code." 59.
59. Cool. Okay, you feel like you're getting close. You're not quite there though. Like, but you made decent progress on what you're pretty sure what the code is. Like, you're like, yeah, the button's pressed like that. You feel the sound of the buttons. You know what's going on here.
I want to say one thing before we move on to Mary's turn.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Question.
I take my pad, and then I put my pen in my mouth and I start writing, with the blood on it and everything. I'm like, all right, so how does that make you feel getting doxxed?
I'm stabbing you when I get the chance. When it's my turn. No.
Will? Okay.
He looks at you. He's like, I'm going to stab you as he's getting ready to stab you. Mary. Sees what's notices this and looks at the two guys here who, let me see, actually the grenade would have finally stopped its effects at this point, as they're still prone though. They haven't gotten up. They haven't had a chance to get up from prone. So Mary's gonna look at the two of them, remembers that there's a guy coming up, and will let them take opportunity strikes with disadvantage and moves forward. Let me see. Cool. And she steps forward, and she's gonna make an intimidation check on these two, and says to these two, she says, "You might want to hide in one of the rooms." As she brandishes her blade, it's either me or the brain, and they surprisingly seem unfazed.
I'm
wait,
just saying, it's a very powerful lesbian.
You know what? Wait, actually, I gotta make her intimidation check.
Can I help?
You say that, very powerful lesbian, and that doesn't help much, but it helps. Cool. They go. They look at the cafeteria door, and they kind of just they're not aiming their guns at Mary anymore. They look like they're getting ready to head to the cafeteria as she's gonna walk past them, and they don't take opportunity strikes. And she steps over to this guy, and this guy's like getting ready to stab you, and she brings up her gauntleted fist and will punch him in the face and smash his skull against the wall.
Damn.
Cool, that hits. Nice, that spun for way too long. Cool,
Is she getting advantage? if she's
she used
flanking
it.
or not?
She's not flanking, but she hit anyway. So,
Okay. It should be like
this
the
guy.
almost.
Let's see if he saves against the breaking chance. Oh, dang, yeah, no. His skull caves in, as he is dead.
And I told you to tell me the code. We could have talked about this. See you next week.
Yeah, he'll see you next week. Or she goes, or yeah, see you next week.
All right, I'll note that down.
Alright, Elmo.
So let's see who's actually. Okay, these guys are gonna unprone themselves.
Wait, was that 2 actions from her, or was that?
She took 2 actions to. She took 1 action to dash.
Oh, okay.
These guys do get up, and Mary did go that way, but they do hear Kyle coming, and so they're gonna rush into this room right now. They're like, we don't get paid enough for this. It's like I'm not a believer. This guy looks at Charlotte and kind of just, he's gonna take the disengage action and run in here. Actually, you are holding him by the collar. I will make a strength check versus yours. Make me a strength check, Charlotte. You gotta beat a 7.
Okay, let me look at my strength real quick. Okay,
Cook,
it is a
Cook.
+3.
Oh boy. All right, roll it. Cook. All right. Okay, give me a quick second. Hold on for a moment. And we are back. Okay, cool. So a 13 does beat his, and you manage to keep him there as he tries to disengage you. He's gonna take another action and try and disengage again. I need you to make another strength check.
Okay.
Got to be 15 this time.
I was just about to be like, if you try to leave, I'm gonna kick you in the balls.
12. This time he managed to yank your like metal hand off of him and leaves and goes into this door right here.
Coward.
You betcha. Mo, it's your turn.
The common theme.
Wow.
What about this guy?
It's not his turn yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He looks like he's on death's door, but Mo, what do you do?
well,
Charlotte also
I
looks
think
like
we
she's
got-
on death's door, but go ahead.
oh yeah, I'm gonna heal up Charlotte real quick. Hold up. Once her turn comes back, we're like, yeah, we just give her another soothing melody real quick.
Okay.
Just do that.
Her turn's pretty
I
close up
will-
actually, so that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. Push way after the enforcer.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're fucked. And plus, he's gonna see you guys, and he comes out the hall. He's gonna see you and think you're gonna get cooked.
We're fucked. Okay, so let me just. Okay, good. That's good. 4 turns. That should heal for.
Nice. Yeah,
That's
you
good.
get 4 turns of D6s. That's gonna be nice.
Hey.
What else, Maryland? You
Okay,
still have a
so-
second action.
Yeah. He looks at both Charlotte and Alan, and just like, I think, guys, should we just like hide for a bit? Big guy can't fit through doors, right? Like these kinds of doors.
They don't look locked. They don't seem to be, at least.
What's the brain's name again, by the way?
Kyle.
Kyle. Okay. You're not
But,
gonna
yeah.
fucking rob one of these bodies. Fucking act like
But,
it's
yeah. Mo's just gonna like peek inside this room a little bit.
Yeah, you see 2 scientists huddled up under this truck. You
didn't-
do see immediately a bunch. Actually, yeah, you open. Let me reveal this area to you. You do see tons of power cells in here.
Ooh,
Oh, first door.
huge.
That is crazy.
that's huge.
I'm gonna be
Rosie.
honest. This is the only room with those power cells. So
That is
you
crazy.
You would have
Should've
fully
put it at the
missed it.
bottom, idiot.
Bro, okay, so bro was like, Charlotte, we got power cells in here. Let's get in here and go. He grabs.
I will
I'll
say you
grab,
do
like,
notice
Charlotte, right?
that this room. Make me a perception check real quick, Mo.
I don't like how this.
Wait, I was gonna say, how does he know Charlotte's name? Is it because it was?
Charlotte. It's
Everyone-
like, actually, never mind. It's just like Robo Girl or something like that.
Terminator, look over here.
I mean, hey, she's been nicknaming
Because-
everyone else.
Cause like, what was it? Cause I remember she said C545537. I don't think you'll remember those numbers anyway.
We gotta get this
Five,
little girl
four,
some
five,
nice.
three,
We got to get moving though. Mo, what do you do?
But yeah, so yeah, hold on, let me roll my perception real quick. Bang. That is not good. Let me actually add like a couple, like 3 star points in that. Make that,
3, 12? With the 12, you do notice it looks like this room is capable of going up and down. It seems like this whole room is a type of elevator.
All right.
Y'all are not gonna leave me in here, are you?
We might have to.
You wouldn't.
If you
Fuck
don't get your
this
asses
shit,
over
I'm
here.
out. Mhm.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't leave me in here, would you? You're
Well,
fine.
yeah.
I mean, you have your sister.
Actually, I will say so. Like, what? Go ahead, Mo. What do you do, real quick?
He was just like grab a Robo Girl real quick and just bring her inside. He's like, how far? Like actually, like signaling Alan to come over as well. Just like comes over here, like comes like right around here. Yeah.
Okay.
So he
cool.
basically holds her hand and drags her there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, I will allow that. Yes. Alan will have to move on his turn. But
Yeah.
the let's see. This guy does see Alan. Looks at Alan. He's like, yeah. Looks over at Mary, and we'll go in here and run in with the other that was in here. and does not take a shot at you, Alan.
Okay.
Alan, you see Maryland Moe go into there. You see Charlotte get pulled in there with him, and I'm assuming like you're getting ready to head in there as well, right? But right behind
Probably.
you, but as you're about to,
Actually,
as this thing like slams into the wall, denting it, you see the lights flicker as it levels its it's like attention to you. What, John?
Cam,
What?
it has a 13 armor, or 13 in like initiative. Does it go now? That's lower than Ellen's 15.
Oh no, never mind. It does
Yeah,
not
fuck
go
you,
there.
bitch.
You
What
see
you
it.
doing?
You see.
Oh,
So,
this is
Alan,
stupid.
Alan, that was all in. Alan, that was all in your head.
Lawyer.
Alan, that was all in your head. You maybe should drink a little bit
Lawyer,
less.
baby. Don't mess with me. I'm that nigga. You're welcome, my guy.
Actually, I actually did not even notice for
You know
some
what the
reason.
worst
Oh,
part
God.
is?
Thank you.
What? What?
I was 100% ready to fight this thing one-on-one.
You're
Oh,
not
my
him.
God.
You're not him. You're not him.
Because
I mean-
if I go in that room, it knows I'm in there, so it's gonna go after me and then after
Does
three
it?
of you.
That would be
I was ready
true.
I was ready to one-on-one it so I can complete my mission and keeping Maryland safe.
Nah,
I would say, Alan,
bro,
you heard like a,
fucking-
brrr, but it was making a noise, but you turned and it wasn't there. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a
Also,
minute.
Mar-
Don't you do-
Charlotte,
don't you
heal.
dare.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Charlotte, it's your
Roll
turn.
that 1d6,
Roll,
Maryland.
Yes, sure.
Mo, roll a d6 and add it to Charlotte's health.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me do that.
Ooh boy.
1 to 6. Let's see it. 3.
Plus
Did I
3.
slow
Nice.
it?
And I just realized you guys are gonna get access to your first vehicle too, because there's a whole truck here.
Yeah.
Me.
So, real quick,
shit.
Alan, do you head into the room as well?
Currently speaking, I'm gonna head into it and then close the door.
Thank you.
Yeah, John was. I feel like Ink was
Thank
like, "Please shut the door."
It was like
Wait,
slightly,
what?
slightly ajar. It was like
Wait.
slightly ajar.
What do I
for-
see in
for-
here?
So
Charlotte?
What
you-
happened to my turn?
Oh, yeah, Charlotte, go. Charlotte's turn. Go.
Oh,
Whoa.
I was
My
like,
bad,
I was
my
like,
bad.
what happened to my turn? I
You
was
don't get
like,
one.
what?
Nah,
My
you
bad,
just got
that's on me.
disregarded.
That's my bad. My bad.
Disregarded.
Charlotte, what do you do? What do you do? My bad.
It's crazy.
Throw
Okay,
into
so
the side.
Charlotte sees all of the battery powers.
Some of them are empty. Obviously, ones that were being planned on. A lot of the ones in the truck are empty, but there are 3 completely full ones on the table here, and you do see 4 more in the truck that are functional.
Let's see. I want to see how much she has in her pocket, or not pocket, her inventory. She
No,
does
we
not
could
have enough.
fix them as well.
Fuck.
You see, what is your? Like, check your. It would be your inventory, not your gear.
Oh, I'm looking at equipment and gear. Whoops.
No, you have 1 space available, but you could drop the dust or the vitamin pills. I will allow 2 canisters of these power cells to be stacked because they're pretty big powder canisters. So you can stack up to 2 per inventory space if you want to drop the vitamin pills or something. I will say if you do that, if you drop something and like get up to, you would get a total of 4 power cells, which would be really good for you. And actually, technically, the only ones you need to pick up are these 3 because if you're planning on taking the truck, that is an option.
Honestly, just drop the pills. You don't need them.
So let's see.
I will say next to you, Charlotte, is an elevator button. You could press up on it if you want.
So she is
Would it?
going to go over here.
Go ahead.
And so she goes over here. And can she, like, she will take 2 of the canisters.
Okay. Put that in your.
So,
So. I'll put that in for you.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, you got 2 canisters. Nice.
she'll take 2 and then she'll put away she'll put away her gun and she'll just hold on to the other one.
Putting your way your gun doesn't take it out of your slots. You don't. You still wouldn't have space to carry another one.
Damn it. She kind of just she kind of like grabs one.
I would like to mention going past your inventory and like gear slots isn't just whether or not you have space, but how much you can carry. In a sense, you are also almost encumbered in a sense.
So she's gonna take one and she's gonna give one to him.
You can toss one to Moe. Moe, make a dex check.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
She's like,
Hold on.
she's like, pretty girl, catch.
It drops and breaks.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Fucking explodes and the cards the
She's like, it's fine.
Nice.
I have two.
Easily.
Hey!
Perfect catch. Star
Bro
point.
got 4 limbs.
And a star
Got
point.
4 limbs,
Yes. So say you use an object interaction. Actually, you put something in your inventory and you tossed one. That was an action. So you have one action left.
Okay. So let's see. She
Bro.
was
Still got them
here.
2 scientists in the room.
She was here.
The scientists are like huddled in this corner over. Actually, they would be in this corner. You can see them crouched, like just kind of sitting there.
Okay.
We ran away from the killer chick, and the killer chick came into this specific room. It's wild.
It's not like she saw us go in here.
She goes like she goes up to the scientist here. She's like, you two badgers now.
Yeah. Lanyards off. It's like we believe in the truth, but we also believe in living.
Oh.
Now she has 2 lanyards. She puts both of them on.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. So I will say, as you guys go into that room, is that the end of your turn, Charlotte?
Yes.
Alan, it's your turn. You do see a thing there. What do? There's
Close
a
the fucking door.
You close the door, okay? Do you press the button as well for up and down?
We're about to leave the other two, aren't we?
Please don't leave. me.
Leave John
do it.
Doe and his sister.
Don't do it to
don't
him.
leave me.
Maryland will fucking hit him for that. Like, no.
Please don't leave me here.
Mary's
I
gonna hit me
thought
for that if they escape.
That's what I was just about to say. Don't worry about Marilyn. Worry about Mary.
I'm
Mary
going to
got
close the door.
fucking sword.
You remember, she dicked Batman.
So I'm gonna keep the door closed. What else is in here? What's in the truck?
There actually, I will say, you do see there in the truck. There's nothing more than those power cells and a couple of like, empty crates. You do see on the desk over here, there is a full box of mechanics tools.
Oh wait, did I give Charlotte my other phone?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Will
I'll contact them later.
What?
a full
No,
box
you
of
never-
mechanics tools?
Yeah.
Yes, like it's like a toolbox basically that it's like more
So,
like, you know how your
civil-
detective's kit is like
civil-
a wallet type thing? It's kind of like that, but it's tools that would be used mechanically.
I'll take the mechanics tools.
Cool. Yeah, put mechanics tools in your inventory. Bless
Okay,
you.
so object interaction.
Okay.
Anything else besides mechanics tools?
There's like a random wrench on here, a hammer. There are some papers, but you notice these papers look like just like truck details. Like, oh man, you had to fix the engine or something like that. Like a receipt more
no.
of kind of thing.
You sure I'll get excited. What's up?
What is it, Charlotte?
Can Charlotte see if there's any recipe on how to make more of the battery?
You can look, but there is no recipe there. No,
Ask the scientist.
it's not something they would leave around
Oh
like that.
yeah, pick it up them. Just take them.
You could take the scientist with you. That's an option.
Do search
And the
for
whole
track
and you
history.
do you press the button though, Alan, to go up? It is your turn.
So there's a button to go up and there's a button to go down. Right?
There seems to be one to go up and go down, just like the elevator. You're not sure if there's a lower level or not, though.
True.
You'll hear me like yell out. Don't worry, guys. We've almost got
Because
I know you guys are.
honestly
waiting for-
speaking,
Yeah, Alan.
Why are you going after the guy? Why are you doing that?
We can't hear you. You're not talking loud enough.
But like, they're like out of character. That isn't our mission to go after Stroker? Man who's
Skulker.
I went up here.
Skulker.
Yeah, he
tell me to go
definitely
after
strokes
him.
other people's egos. Sorry.
Yeah, no, okay, so why yeah. So while they're going after Stroker,
I mean,
I'm going
there's
to,
probably
I'm
another
gonna
way out.
show on
I
the
do not know
recording
the-
for anyone watching the art of what Skulker looks like. Y'all have seen
Stroker.
Skulker. You know what? Call him what you want,
Stroker.
but his name is Skulker.
Hey, so what is he stroking exactly though? Like,
His own ego.
He's stroking his own ego and others.
An
Yeah,
eagle?
for
No wonder
now,
these birds
I'm-
are so happy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For now, I'm gonna do that, and then
Whoa!
I'm going to. What kind of large items are there?
There is a large wrench, like one of those.
Okay, not that.
Pipe wrenches.
Is there like a piece of metal I can like?
just park the truck
Take.
up against the wall.
You know, I will say it. You'll understand eventually.
Just load everything into the truck. Just
If
load
you would like
everything
to
into
spend
the
an
truck.
action, if you would like to spend an action to search inside of the drawers, you can.
Wait,
Because it's similar to what Ink just said. I wanted to figure out a way I could barricade the fucking door.
yeah, just park just reverse the truck into the door.
I mean,
but then if you do that, then how are you guys gonna get back inside?
Yeah, you can just drive away then. You can drive forward. Yeah, a little
Yeah,
shimmy,
but
a
then-
little forward.
Yeah, but
Keep
if
in mind,
the
there's
door
no opening here.
opens,
The room still has to move.
I was gonna say like if this room, instead of like opening this way, it opens that way. Then what?
The door does open in.
So
You
if
put
you
the
were
truck
to
back
barricade
where
the
it is.
door, how are you gonna get in?
I'll like knock on the door and go put it back to where it is, I guess.
like you did last time.
Well,
Okay.
let's move. Oh wow. Okay. Let's move forward, Alan. What are you going to do? You can search the
Yeah,
door with an
I
action
guess
if you want.
I'll search the area.
Okay, cool. You search the area. You do find a couple of pipes in here, like pipes that would go to a truck. And I'll say, actually, you do search one of the areas. Hold on. Cool.
Oh, no.
You find something very strange. It looks.
Oh, no.
It looks to you like a hammer, but it has all these like weird like designs on it. Like it looks like a normal hammer, but it's like these weird like tech things. There's like 4 buttons on it.
Heck, I'm writing down tech hammer.
I would
Okay.
have
Does Charlotte know what that is?
Nope.
Do I know what that is?
None of you know what this is.
I would
Yeah.
have. They had buttons on it. Come on. I made that.
John, you can make
Anything with buttons, he knows.
He might know what the buttons do, but you guys do not recognize this. What this is like a weird hammer. It was probably built in this facility.
Well, I already took an action, so I can't press a button right now for an object interaction.
I will allow as a part of your search if you want to grab the hammer, you can.
I will grab the hammer. I'll
I was-
put in my gear.
I will allow as well
was-
because it is no, the tool thing isn't that big. It would be a separate inventory space from your toolbox.
I was just about to be like, scientist, what the fuck is that hammer?
It's like
I was just about to say that, but
knocks out.
What I'm saying, I'm putting my
Ew.
gear. I'm putting my in my gear as if I can use it immediately.
Okay, not bad. That's a good thing to do.
I'm gonna
you
smack
got
a man.
hammer's Thor.
So
I'm Thor now.
I will say we move. Alan, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, nothing else to do.
Cool. John, as you are here, roll me. Do you want to make an object interaction to get the code again? Do you want to try again?
Yeah.
Let me see. Your last roll was a 59.
59.
Right. Okay.
Can I roll
Let me
2D
see.
100?
No, just one.
Hmm.
Let me see what you rolled.
35.
With that,
Actually, could
you
you-
do get the door open.
Ooh! Spicy
Let me
inside.
see. You don't see the guy there, but you do see that this hallway does lead somewhere else. It's about all you can tell right now. But you hear over the walkie-talkie, you hear Your friends are just about ready to leave. You sure you want to keep coming after me, or do you want to join up with them?
How do they know?
How do they know?
There's cameras.
Cameras.
You guys didn't
Cameras,
check for a
maybe.
camera in this room. There is a camera.
I was gonna say, hey yo, cameras? Is there a camera here? At the beginning of the whole fight.
You didn't check it, but anyway, John. So
I
John, you do
I
hear that?
tell
What
him,
do you say?
I lead somewhere else. I have Mary with me.
John, you do feel a
Mary, go
hand
that way.
on your shoulder as Mary does look at you and say, we should meet up with the others.
He knows our faces.
We can know,
I guess he knew that anyway.
but we know his face too now.
I take up a radio and I say, "All right, you win. We're gonna leave, but no. The moment I get my chance, I'm going to steal your name. I'm going to steal your job. I'm going to steal your face. I'm going to be you. I'm going to use that to the fullest advantage.
You
Bye."
don't want to be him, trust
said-
me.
You hear on the other end say, that doesn't scare me.
Okay.
Well, we'll see you later.
Ow.
Now, it was a fun fight, honestly. We killed a lot of your people. You might want to get that checked out. Bye. And I'm gonna head out.
Cool. Since these enemies aren't attacking you, I am going to say that in this moment, combat is technically over. If you guys get caught up by the thing, I will have to bring it back. Actually, yeah, John, would ignoring your movement, do you actually wait, can you just make that with your movement? 30, 60, 90 would
I can.
see, if you do it like this, you can make it actually, yeah. You can make it all the way to the door. and
Oh,
then
the one?
Yeah, if you take it like that, actually, if you take it like, yeah, if you take it like that, you can get all the way like 90 with, you have 30 movement, right? Dash action once to get 60 and dash action again to get 90.
Yeah, so I go here and I'll knock on the door. Yoo-hoo! Delivery.
Fuck off.
I'd like to leave here before the car brain
On.
kills me.
My ear. Okay, go
So
ahead.
basically, right, so
I'm gonna say since we're
He opens the door.
he opens the door, brings him inside immediately, closes
Cool.
the door back,
All right,
Broken
you guys
ribs.
are-
Broken ribs. Wait, before you close. Okay, yeah,
Cool.
go ahead.
brings them both
So-
in actually.
Both of you are in, and you immediately afterwards hear a. You all hear the of the enforce on the outside. Now I will say, since you guys don't know what's going on out there, I'm going to reset the fog real quick, and then reveal you guys' area. So
I'm gonna. Before anything happens, like, go ahead.
you hear the clanking of metal as this thing. Maybe I should take the nameplate off so you guys don't see it, because you can see it otherwise.
I can see it right now. Okay.
Murder
Seems to get a
hobo
little
push the
bit-
button right now.
It seems to get a little quieter. What do you guys do while you're hearing this?
I jump in the car. I jump in the front seat, the driver's seat.
I mean, you do have a license, actually, I believe.
Yeah, I just jump in.
Woo!
Woo!
Cool.
Plus, it'd be trained for a homeless man to be driving a car.
Cool. There's
And one
only
is
space in the
and
front
a little
for.
barrel.
I will say, it is one of those like trucks that has like 2 front seats and then a little space in the back that connects to a door, so you can kind of like you can get in the back or you can get right in. There is enough space for all of you to fit. No, 4 of you can fit in the like front area. Mary actively does get in like the back like trunk instead.
All right, who would be the weird? Oh, I pat my chair, Charlotte. I pat like this, the passenger seat.
Yeah, passenger seat.
Fuck you.
Charlotte, come on.
That's crazy.
Oh, come on.
The 2 lesbians are together. I mean, anyway, sorry.
If you're
Guys,
trying to get
please.
laid with me, fuck you. No.
You're a child. That is sickening.
Actually, she's not, but yes. Anyway,
She's
uh,
not.
Sorry, I
looks-
don't want to be no part of the breeding program with you.
You see Mary look at
Whoa.
the you see Mary look at the power canisters around you, Charlotte, and does like notes that you have a couple on you, and kind of like just gives a nod, and you see her like scoot them so they are less likely to fall out of the truck.
We gotta get this
Okay.
to my screen. Temperamental.
How many hours does she have left?
On your backup energy, make an energy check real quick.
Okay.
I have like 11% left.
My phone is completely broken. Fucking hell.
Okay, so it's a +2. Perfect. $14.
14. With a 14, you can tell you've got you've been checking, and all that. You've got like a good, 37 seconds on this.
She immediately changes it. She's just like, fuck. She grabs one of the ones that are like near her instead of the ones in her inventory. She grabs the ones near her, changes it immediately, puts it back.
You feel energy like you haven't felt in a while. Like it's been a while. You've been on backup energy, and your body does make a bit of a that is a slight bit loud, and it does echo in the silence.
She goes, whew. It's been a while since I felt this alive. As she closes it.
All right, go ahead.
Then, so
yes?
let's get into the car.
You do hear, right? You hear the clanging does get a little bit closer. The steps.
Ooh.
And you hear.
I think you should press. Alan.
Go ahead.
He's like, Alan. I think you should just press like the up button or something. We don't want to stay here for much longer.
Question. Yeah, I'm gonna press the button as soon as I hear the robot like going far enough away.
Okay. Yeah, you can hold off on it. Since you hold off a little bit, you guys do hear. Charlotte.
Oh no!
I don't like that voice changer. Hey, do we know a Charlotte?
You do hear it get lighter as the and it does get quieter, very quiet.
And then I press the button.
You feel the entire platform is beginning to rise. And you hear as this begins happening, the door does disappear as it goes down. You notice the walls are not rising with you. The only thing that rises is the platform. And you do hear as this happens. Charlotte!
Oh, nah, he bugging. Somebody got gay.
As
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds scary as fuck.
As you do hear below the platform that you guys are on, at the bit of a distance as you guys have risen a bit, as you're supposing he slammed through the door as you guys were above him. But you hear, I can just like metal bending, the continuous yells of Kyle. Alan, do you get in the vehicle? Like, do you get in there's the passenger seats available?
There's a one where
I'm
space
gonna
right
stay in the
I
back
don't know his name.
right
Oh,
here.
man.
It's all
And
up to you.
I'm going to
Why? There's no.
ready my
actually, no.
gun.
Oh shit! Actually,
You ready your gun? The two scientists, John, one of them is fainted. The other one drags their friend into the passenger seat and gets in this front seat area with you. It's like they look at you. Hey, when they get to the top, when the door the door opens, drive.
Hey, let's calm down. First of all, only 2 people are allowed in the front seat. Put your friend in the back.
Fine. And they put him in so they don't put him in. So remember, there's a front seat, then a little back seat, and then there's the back area that the others are in. So
is there elevator music this time?
What?
Is there elevator music?
This room, Actually, no. You hear like since it's a workshop, you hear like it is average stuff. You hear classic like AC/DC like rock like it's that.
Perfect.
Copyright. I'm not gonna sing it.
So I asked the
have
scientist
time.
if I assume he comes back to the front.
Yeah, there's like sound. He comes back to the front, sits down. He's not buckled though.
Oh, buckle your seatbelt first of all.
Like seatbelt.
Buckle
Click click.
Second of all, when do you guys keep your trackers? Like, do you have anything on you? Any bugs? We're gonna have to kill you if you do and we find us. You know.
That's crazy.
Tracker? No, they don't track the scientists. They're not worth keeping around if they get lost.
I see. Great information. All right. Are we still like? We're not
You
there
guys,
yet, right?
you're almost there. You are seeing the lip of the bottom of the garage that you guys had been in before.
Whoa. So as I says, he's like,
You still hear the
So,
they're like yelling it for Charlotte from below you guys.
okay.
Bo's in love with
I'm
Charlotte.
I'm gonna look at Mary. I'm like, should I floor it? Speed limit a little bit above.
Through the little window in the back, yeah. It's the Mary says, you know, I say floor it. If there's any like issues with tickets or whatever, I can get it handled. I know a couple people on the force.
I've never driven a truck before.
That's true. Okay,
Oh,
you see
no.
Mary. Mary goes, okay, 1 second. Mary has driven a truck. She's a Mary Sue. She like leans over. Okay, so what you got to do? So there's it's a manual. I know you're not used to a manual. I know it's strange that trucks are still with that. But you see that lever right there. Those controls right there are actually for the back area for like the thing. Actually, could you pull that lever to close the back?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, close it. The back like trunk thing does like actually wait, before you do, Mary does look at Alan and is like, do you want that closed or no? Because like people will be able to see us in the back otherwise.
I'm gonna close for now so the robot didn't come through.
Nods.
Also-
Yeah, pull that lever.
Also, shouldn't Charlotte get like more rounds of healing? I don't know how many rounds she got.
Because you guys are out of
gosh.
combat, yes, 3 more d6 because he rolled a crit on 4, so 3 more d6 to give Charlotte health.
So I pull the lever and I close the back door.
Yeah, you pull that.
You're welcome.
Ooh, a 12.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that really helped her.
I check the blinkers.
Check the blinkers. All good. I'm gonna put.
I
But
adjust
then
the mirror.
the elevator stops. Of course, the sounds below do not. And the scientist goes,
and I
"What's?"
floor it.
Yeah, the door isn't open yet. He says, "Wait a second." Click. Presses the button, like leans out, presses the button, then clicks back on the seatbelt, and it opens.
You.
I need you to make me a. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna go to our fellow D&D. You guys can actually pop out of Roll20 if you want. If you want to keep rolling in Roll20, you can. But I'm gonna
asked the scientist
move the recording to this
I wanna know.
page. But if you guys, what's the thing? Right, you peel out, and as you begin, you do hear a loud clang, a little bit like as you turn. John, make me a dexterity check. Low DC.
Advantage because
Well,
I'm getting help.
With your getting help, I will. Okay, it's not a low DC, but I will give you advantage because you're getting help.
I think I have a -1 on my
Let's
dex.
see, I'm gonna pop out of the Roll20 because I don't.
Oh, I just rolled it and rolled. Okay, I'll roll
There you
it
go.
somewhere else.
He got a 13 and we're
Hey,
20.
shut up! Shut up!
A 13 with
Yes.
advantage.
Yeah.
Star points.
I'm gonna spend.
No.
I have none to spend anyway. No.
All right, you don't see it. Okay, with a 13, you do scrape the side of the van against like the alleyway, but you get onto the street and you are on the road now. You do know basic road laws, but you do need like help with like understand. Okay, you pull it, stick shift, this, you know. And you guys do hear in the distance, and a couple people are like distracted, you know, on the street as you hear the last in the distance scream of Kyle.
Shut the fuck up. Damn.
That's
a
just
lot of
someone
you.
passing by.
The lot of you managed to escape the escape, and you have successfully done Powerhouse. And
Woo!
yeah, we enter into the roleplay area. You guys can actually head back to the safe house if you want.
I do want to ask one thing first. We're
What?
gonna get I was like turn around like when they're like, all right, so we thinking Sandwich Queen, Metro, Super Sprinkle Sparkle Emporium. Where we stopping? And they got drive through.
I will say you guys
have
haven't eaten.
food. I have food.
Oops.
As she takes out her pills and she starts eating some of her pills.
We're gonna get you ice cream. We're you're not eating that. You're not eating that.
That is not really much of food. Man.
This is
Shut
what
up,
I grew
man.
up
You can
with. Shut up. He eats it.
I'm just
Poor summertime. All right, Super Sprinkle Sparkle Emporium it is. He like peels out.
only John can go in there and get the food, bro.
You guys can tell me your order.
But yeah, I would like to congratulate all of you to let you know, yes, good job on the combat. You had 2 different options here. You only found out about one because Moe found the workshop area. But yeah,
First try.
All I want to tell you is fuck you. That plan it should have worked.
That is.
That's complete. They know your name. Oh, that's complete bullshit, man.
is it?
Yes.
Aren't you still wearing the badge that says hello, my name is John?
No,
yes.
Wait a minute!
Oh my God,
And he did.
absolutely
Wait, he saw. Remember, they saw you guys on camera.
Never took it off.
That's very funny.
You
That's
didn't
very
take
funny.
it off, you
I forgot that I had it on.
The other
It
guys
worked,
are
though.
idiots. Wow, the guys
Okay,
really are
but-
idiots.
but-
Wow.
But that guy knew my name. Okay.
Oh man, I will say that
Yeah,
Oh my
because he
God.
actually looked at your fucking badge.
the badge didn't really he didn't really bump into John. So I will say his reasons for knowing John maybe are the badge, maybe something else. But you guys do manage to escape.
My parents are the secret villains. Calling it.
Oh man. So yeah, a lot of you managed to peel out, and you guys have power cells now. You've actually got a decent number. Charlotte, yeah, you've I believe I said there were about 4 in the back here. You used 1, so there's 3 fully charged ones, and you have a few on your person right now. So yeah,
There's 2, and then Maryland has
Can
another
I-
one.
awesome.
Can I ask
Yeah.
the scientist some questions actually?
And there was 4 in the truck as well.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
can.
but she took one of the one from the 4, so there's 3.
Hey,
Plus
so
the
what's
one
your
in
name,
her
pal?
now.
They go, man, now I have to come up with characters for these scientists. Wow, thanks a lot.
You're
I
welcome.
have their
You-
fucking
you were the one who
badges.
left them
One of them
alive.
is Elliot, and the other one's name is Emmanuel.
Thank you, actually. Thank you.
Emmanuel.
Elliot and Emmanuel, both of them are elms. One is an earthen elm. The other is they're both earthen elms, but one is like more like rock, like gray rock, while the other is the one that's knocked out is like grass.
So, yeah, what does your company do? You guys haven't really told me anything. So what do you work for?
You don't want to
I- Well,
Scientists don't tell them confidentiality, remember?
look, he looks at Charlotte, looks at John, looks at Charlotte. It's like, are you gonna kill me if I don't say anything?
I
I
probably
mean,
will.
she will.
Then
Well,
I
then
think. Look,
well,
okay,
I don't
look,
know.
Look. Not all of us are as devout as would be. Okay, do you want the short version or do you want exposition?
I mean, it's gonna be a bit of. How long away is the Sprinkle Sparkle Emporium?
Like a 10-minute drive.
Super
Yeah,
sparkle,
maybe
sprinkle.
like 10
Emporium.
minutes.
I can make it a short 10 minutes, yeah.
Nice. By the way, before you start,
Uh-huh.
what kind of ice cream do you like?
Well, are we? You said we were going to Super Sparkle Sprinkle Emporium?
Yeah.
Well, I like chocolate.
Nice and orthodox. Okay, perfect. All right, go on with your story. I
Okay.
swerve into oncoming traffic.
Oh man, I love that. I think the only person here who actually knows how to drive might know how to drive a truck is Alan. Granted, it is a truck, not a car, but still. So, you guys, this scientist kind of sighs and leans back in the chair, and goes. So, you will note that actually, I would like to make a correction since we do have art for this. I didn't even think about this. We do have art for this. The one that's
Hell yeah.
asleep. The one that is asleep is in fact is still the grass elm, but Emmanuel, the guy in front of you, is not an elm. I'm sorry. They are a deer type vagrant. and I will send an image of them in VC Camp that Wimble drew. Once again, let me show it on screen for the folks back home as well.
Yeah, man,
Motherfucker,
you my homie.
what?
You my homie for real, bro. Me and about to chilling shit, bro. On God, we're gonna be great friends.
You see this scientist, you see the regular BIT logo on the arm of the lab coat, and you see, though, a pawn on the front of their lanyard. Now, I will say this is interesting for you, Charlotte, because most of the time, from what you remember at least, scientists did not have pawns. Those were reserved for people that were primarily only used as, like, weapons like yourself. So a pawn on a scientist is a surprisingly low ranking for somebody of the scientist team.
Question.
Oh,
Wait, so this guy is Elliot, right?
This guy, and this
Emmanuel.
is Emmanuel, and you right. And
Emmanuel.
So he takes a couple breaths as he. Okay, so I originally. BIT isn't the name they always go by, obviously. Before they went as underground as they are now, some years back, there was a time where they tried having a false company, in a sense, a face
Don't say it.
that they would use.
Don't say it.
And I believe it was a company. It was just like some sort of like. It was a tech company of some sort, like mechanic shop type of thing.
Don't
And so they would fix things, mostly vehicles. I believe at a time, that's why, as he looks at Charlotte, he's like, that's why your facility is in the mechanics district. Your facility, I believe, is one of the first ones that they attempted to make the top half of it was supposed to be a legitimate mechanic shop, but it didn't really go very well. People weren't really coming there. It wasn't earning them enough money to keep it going. While they were a public one, though, I had gone to one of the places, the pawn shop, and had heard about BIT. I thought, I admit, part of it was, I thought it'd be cool to be part of some underground scientist group or whatever. To be this,
Yeah, of course.
I just thought it'd be interesting. And I joined as an intern. And, well, if you weren't fully on board with the things that they do down there in the first place, you don't exactly get to come back up at all. So, I haven't been on the surface in a couple of years.
For me, I barely even made it out.
Yes. But you see a look on their face, though, when they refer to some of the things that went down there. Assuming this individual kept on working there, obviously, because if they said, I don't want to do this anymore, it was an obvious, okay, cool, execution, poof, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
They probably did a couple awful things to keep themselves from, like, to prove their loyalty, in a sense, down there. And
None of this is real.
there's a very none of it's real, but Charlotte at least can tell, like, all of you actually would kind of know this look in their eyes of just, they're now gripping with the fact that they've done these things, and they're on the brink of hyperventilation, like they're kind of breathing a little heavy right now.
Man.
Damn.
Whether your name is Elliot or Emmanuel, I don't give a fuck your name is. Did you enjoy doing all that stuff?
He looks at you for a moment, and he... Go ahead, if anyone would like to make an awareness check on him. He says, No. It doesn't excuse anything that I did, though, as he leans his head against the dashboard. 15, 18... Oh, dang! Now that you're out of combat car.
Yeah. I mean, I still got almost every single person in combat.
You did. That is true. Y'all cooked. I will say, y'all cooked. John, I do think, cooked the most, as far as just, like, what they came up with. But y'all together did wildly well.
Bro, that plan should have worked.
Oh, before I forget.
What?
The hammer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll get to that in a second. As you guys... Oh, excuse me. I burped. You do, those of you who rolled higher than a 15, he does absolutely seem
Higher?
genuine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, higher than a 15. 15 I'll say 15 or higher. You do note that he seems genuine in what he's saying. He does seem legitimately bothered by the things he did. His statement's like, that doesn't excuse what I've done. He's being genuine. He did not, when he said he did not enjoy the things, you can tell he's being honest with you.
When he says that, and when she notices that he's actually being genuine, she kind of like looks down at her like limbs that are mechanically enhanced.
I mean, hey man, now you have the rest of your life to make it up.
No, I don't. This is...
You think it's that easy?
Honestly,
Mr. Plain Bagel, it's not easy. It's not that easy to just walk away from things. I had to fucking burn a building and they're still going after me.
I will actually say...
them the resignation first. Then,
there is a little bit of good news. As he looks to you, he says, I will tell you, from what I know, granted I wasn't privy to a lot of information, but at the same time, being low on the totem pole allows people to overlook you sometimes.
Of course.
From what I can tell, they do seem to be concerned with something else more so than you. While you are a concern to the facility, to the group, there is something more important to them going on for some reason. I don't know what. Did you bring up caretaker to this guy? Didn't you bring up the caretaker thing to this one, or was it to somebody else? It was to one of the soldiers, wasn't it?
She brought it up to the soldiers.
Right, okay, so you haven't brought it up to this guy yet. He says, they do have something else they seem to be concerned with. The director, well, the new director.
The caretaker?
You say the caretaker, there doesn't seem to be any recognition on this individual's face. Caretaker. The only person that I could think of that might have been a caretaker would be the old director.
Xavier?
Yeah. Was that his name?
Yeah. I remember his name.
Have you ever...
It will be forever ingrained within me. After all, he's the reason why I am the way I am now. A fucking monster.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well,
Have you ever interacted with Xavier? I do ask you to.
Personally, no. I've never met the man. Like, questioning, like, says man, doesn't know if it's even a man or a woman. Like, guessing it's a man because the name Xavier, but... they do look to you and say, I will say, there is somebody you might be interested in. The head scientist, I assume you're running low on power fuel. I mean, he motions to what you have now. He's like, I know this is good, but eventually it will run out, I'm assuming.
Of course.
He thinks for a moment.
Can you fix it? Can you make me not be able to use these things anymore?
Unable to use the power cells, as far as I know, that would be impossible. But I might know who would have the recipe to make your own fuel without needing to get it from BIT anymore. We're not privy to the recipe. We're part of the hardware section. We don't do as much with the chemicals, especially the lower pawns like myself. But
she hears mechanics and she says, she kind of like points to like her headset. She says, this, can you make me not to use this anymore?
he looks to you. He says, to remove your eyes?
No. Let me explain. This here, this headset that I'm wearing, and she kind of like pushes it, and like you don't see like the white anymore. You see that she's still hiding her eyes, but you kind of see like the outline of how her eyes would look.
Mm-hmm. You
But
guys can
it
now
still
tell that the
covers the
visor
color.
is separate from her face, technically. That it is something she's wearing, not a part of her. Those are not her eyes, basically. You guys can now tell.
So none of you would know what her eye color is.
Right.
And so when she pushes it, she goes,
It's red.
this here. This is what Xavier used on me. And she kind of raises up her robot arms and she says, he used this to control my limbs, my very way of walking and using it. And I want to get rid of it.
He looks at you for a moment. Emmanuel looks at you and like takes a moment. You see like the thinking in his head for a moment as it's kind of like you guys are kind of providing him a good distraction from the terror going on in his head right now, of everything. So you're kind of helping him here mentally as he's got like a problem to focus on, right? He's still a nerd as he looks and he goes, if you have a control core, like motioning to the glasses, or to the visor.
Yes, this is what it is. And she kind of like points to like where like her ear is. She's like, this part here. He used it. And I can actually even use it to cover my eyes. Though, I'd rather not have you guys see what they really look like.
Gotcha. He goes,
Damn.
he kind of like shakes his head in surprise, like a control core. That's, wow. You have your own. Okay, that's good. That's good, but I wouldn't. I could attempt something, but the chances of me just messing you up permanently are more likely than anything.
I'll take that chance.
Well,
If it means that I'm free
How
from the
about-
one thing that Xavier used to control me, then I am down.
there are other options to get rid of that, if you want to address that. But I will say, as you guys are doing this, John, you're driving. Real quick, I have been waiting to do this. You suddenly hear a woo woo. Please turn to the side of the road, please. The large white truck.
Yeah, okay. I pull over.
You pull over.
I put on. I pull over. I do put on my glasses. I take off the name tag this time, and I do put my shirt back in.
Oh my god.
Cool.
And I believe my lean out of the window.
You lean out the window.
Mary just
You hear
hides.
you hear a voice is like, "Don't worry, I can take those." And a lot of you hear some as a cop approaches your vehicle, and I will show you this individual, and you see him in VC camp. He says, "Pleasure to meet you, citizen. Do you know how fast you were going back there?" As a Water Elm
I
police
love
officer looks at the lot of you.
Oh.
You show
you
on
should
this
know, officer. You have a speedometer.
Officer Blub.
It's Mr. Pringles.
It's Officer
Oh
Blub.
shit, actually, it's like.
And he looks at you.
I plead the
Goes-
fifth.
You bleed the. Look. He looks like you see him look over at his like what you're assuming to be his partner. He says, "Look, let's cut the chase here. Look, I'm sure you were in a hurry, probably trying to make a delivery a little bit quicker than normal." And you see he notices through the window. He does see a like movement in the back. And he says, "It's like
I
do
do
have
say,
people
actually,
in
can I?
what? Good.
When he says deliver, I'm like, delivery, sir. Do you by chance not know who this is?
Not by any means. I am unaware of who you are."
This is the Dr. Norman Manley. We need to make it to the Eden tubes immediately. He needs to be at the top level of the science conference right about 10 seconds ago. You're going to keep stopping me.
Look, I understand. All I want to point out is that
Understand. You don't understand. This man could own the city if he wanted to. Look at him. He's brilliant. You can see it in the beads of sweat pouring from his forehead.
That is crazy.
I suggest that you let me pass right now, or me, I'm Inspector, will have your job immediately.
look, sir. I understand, but as an officer of law, I cannot allow you to go forward without telling you, as he brings up a finger to shush you, and goes, that we'll let this go just this once, but please be more careful in the future. Do not let people ride in a back tailgate like this, as in like motioning to the people in the back, without the proper safety precautions. You never know. A person could get hurt. So I don't care how important this scientist is. If somebody gets hurt in the process, then it'll be on your neck. And nobody wants to get hurt. You understand?
Oh. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they have chairs back there. They have seatbelts and stuff.
Oh, they have
That's
they
fine.
do have seat. Okay, all right. Just making sure. Make sure they don't stand while in the back, anything like that. All right. Also, there was a report of some suspicious figures in this area. Some things going on. I think it'd be best if a lot of you head home as soon as possible. You don't want to get hurt or injured. There was a bit of an artificial being went completely wild in a couple blocks, like a couple roads down the way. You don't want to get in the middle of that. Stay safe, okay?
We're just going to Super Circle Sparkle and Pouring Down corner.
Oh, of all places to go, that's probably the best. Please make sure to head home as soon as possible after that if you can. And yeah, he shakes your hand. It's very like wobbly. Cool. And yeah, he says, "All right, a lot of you have a wonderful day." Oh, one more thing. My apologies. I'm sorry to keep you waiting any longer. I noticed your license does seem to be timed out. Make sure you get that updated and registered as soon as possible. Okay?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't had the chance recently.
Of course.
All that.
And he says, "All right. Anyway, the name's Officer Blub. If you should run into any trouble, remember my name. Let anybody know. But anyway, have a nice day." So this one. And you too, Dr. Norman. Nods to the deer, who is still sweating, like in disbelief that we got away with it. As Officer Blub walks away. Yeah.
All right. So, vanilla, chocolate, names off the fucking the orders, like confirming.
Like,
I would say,
you're booting asshole.
yeah, you guys you guys want ice cream? Actually, I will say, yeah, any of you choose a flavor. I'm assuming Charlotte doesn't choose one because she doesn't know what flavors are. Actually, Charlotte,
I'm gonna get one for her.
You get near. When you guys get to, do you guys like go through the drive-through at Super Sparkles?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, wait a minute. No, I was thinking of Samuel's ice cream. Sorry, Super Sparkles. Right. You go to Super Sparkles, and you get there, and yeah, no, they you see the cashier is like, alrighty. What can I do you for? We got all sorts of different. Would you like to try our special Oreo McFlurry milkshake with the ranch on the side?
It's a little bit much for me. I'll just have a vanilla. What do you guys want? A vanilla, a chocolate for the deer.
Yeah.
Don't. Maryland's just thinking in the back, like, no, don't say mantis or anything like that. Just give me like a mint chocolate chip and strawberry real quick, please.
Okay. The flamboyant woman in the back wants a mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip, gotcha. No problem. It's like mint chocolate chip. Okay. Yep.
I think the homeless dude is sleeping. Kyle, you want anything?
Yeah, I think Alan is probably like fully taking a nap because it's like he's an old man. So
what do you want? Hey, kid, what do you want? I don't know your name yet.
I'm not taking any.
She'll have one of those Oreo
actually,
McFlurries.
The deer will turn to you, Charlotte, and will say to you, oh right. The deer, because you're one of the experiments, would actually have seen your name in the files. So the deer does know your name, as it does look to you and say, but you see it hesitates. It's kind of like, do I call someone by their first name after we just met? Miss, he goes with. It says, Miss, I know you have, I know it's not something that you know a lot about with the dietary requirements they have in the facilities, but I can promise you this is something that you might want to try.
No.
Come on,
I'm gonna get one
let
anyway.
me try to let me try to convince her. Hold on. Let me try to roll that charisma. Hold on. Alright, so here's what I say. Here's what he says. So, come on, do you really want to be stuck eating like vitamins all your life? Just try something new for once.
Okay.
Oh, and what's next? You're gonna make me eat a piece of shit wrapped in some floppy bread and cheese that you
Okay.
call a taco?
No. Hey, those are good. Okay. I don't know where you
As
get. Okay. Let me just roll charisma.
Yeah, I'd say they're still arguing. Go ahead, John.
as this is happening, I want to like get an Oreo McFlurry for her, and
Alright.
I'll pay using my 401k. I'll really like.
Mhm. Cool. Let me
Yeah.
see. So let me see. So an Oreo. Let me see.
That
1,
one's
2,
for your
3,
sister,
4,
yeah.
4.
Oh wow, she probably wants one of those rainbow ones. Ones that are yeah, the soda
Actually,
in them.
she says, she looks at you. Could I get an orange sherbet?
Oh, yeah, sure.
The fuck is a sherbet?
Orange sherbet.
Orange sherbet.
Mary looks at you. It's orange flavored instead. It's a sherbet ice cream. It's a little bit different. I don't like it most of the time, but Super Sparkles makes it pretty good.
Oh, I see.
That'll be 20. They say, all right, that'll be 20 carats.
I pay them.
Cool. Yeah, 20
Okay.
carats.
Okay, so what would I have to roll to go against that?
Awareness.
So this is technically a role play thing. Here's my question: if you wish to, what is Charlotte's reasoning for not taking this? Why will she? Why does she seem to explicitly
I have
not
a
want to take
plan.
this when there is an obvious limit on vitamins and they're willing to buy her this? Why? What is her reason?
It's like the saying goes: can't teach an old dog new tricks.
So it's just
You're
it
6
is
years
more.
old.
So it is more her being stubborn.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Child,
So
you are
Watch
12.
this.
if it is a stubbornness thing,
Stubbornness check.
I'm gonna, you know what? Make me. It's not. So I will say Moe's check.
It's
What
a
I would say,
16.
it's a 16 in total, right? Yeah, gotcha. I'm gonna say Charlotte, make a check, but whether or not you get higher or lower will not determine whether this is technically a fail, because this is a role play thing, so it's a little bit
Okay,
different.
so she just rolls a
This is-
2d10?
You just roll 2d10 plus your charisma or intelligence, and I will give you different answers depending on what you choose.
Ooh, intelligence, even better. Hopefully, it's
Oh no,
more.
Okay.
that's crazy.
So, so with an intelligence, right?
Yep.
So I will
Because she
say.
has
So
nothing
remember.
in charisma.
No, I gotcha. So what this will. So remember, I told you higher or lower determines different things, not necessarily a win. With a 19, you can still choose not to take the ice cream, but you kind of go inward. You think inward a bit, and you take a moment to think about it. And I'd say you do become aware of yourself in the sense that you become aware that this is you just being stubborn, that there's no logical reasoning behind you refusing the ice cream or whatever it's called. You are aware that it is you just being stubborn and there's no like logicality to it. You can still choose not to take it, but I'm just saying you are aware of that now.
Okay, she is aware that she is being stubborn about it,
Yeah.
but I guess for people who are looking at her, they see that she kind of ponders it before she kind of like slightly shakes her head and says no.
Okay, I got it.
Fine.
I'm gonna. Do I get the ice cream? Like, does he hand it to me?
Yeah, no, they it's like the little trays that have like multiple on it. So he gives you 4 of them on like one of those like 4x4 trays or 2x2, and then gives you the McFlurry, or I guess let's see, the Super Flurry. Wait, no, the Sparkle Flurry. That'll be called.
Sparkle Flurry.
The Oreo
As-
Sparkle Flurry.
Yay.
I'll look at everybody. I'll like hand out the ice cream. I don't hand Charlotte's to hers, and I'm gonna say, stop being a bitch. Like honestly. And as I do say that, I go.
That is crazy.
Who do you give it to?
I know I have it in my hand. I do use negative demeanor and disappear to Charlotte after I call her a bitch.
Yeah, Charlotte. No one's driving the car now. Or I guess okay. Technically, I'd say what it is that your attention is no longer on John anymore. So it's not that you're unaware. It's like you're technically unaware in the sense that your mind is going elsewhere.
So basically, what she does is she focuses on like John, and he goes, "Stop being a bitch," and then she ends up focusing more on like the unconscious guy.
The unconscious guy who begins waking up. He's like, what happened?
Anything,
there was a, the grass one is a chick. You notice as her voice does seem a little bit lighter. She goes, what happened? Seeing Charlotte.
Does Charlotte say anything?
Hey,
actually?
wake up.
Prank him, John. No, okay. No.
Whoa.
Charlotte will
I'm gonna
grab
see something in my private
the ice cream that's meant for her, and she goes, "Here."
You can't see me. I'm
She's like,
holding it.
"Here."
Right, no, you don't see it anymore. You're not sure where the ice cream is. It's
I'm gonna
disappeared.
send something in my private channel real quick.
But
Fine.
wouldn't she see it floating?
No,
she doesn't see
your
John.
attention is no longer on. John's not invisible. His ability is technically manipulating. It's technically manipulating ethereal, and
I'm manipulating attention. Is what I'm doing.
right. It's your It's kind of like that thing in Doctor Who, that little ring that causes you to not want to pay attention to what's wearing the ring. So it's like
I never watched that.
You never watch it. There's a thing basically. In essence, John isn't invisible. He's just somehow. It's almost like he's naturally using ethereal to make you just not pay attention to him anymore. He's forcing you to ignore him, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Do it anyway, so it's pretty easy.
So she does it. And she's like, "What?" She's like, "What the? Where did the ice cream?"
In the middle of talking, I need you to make a deck save.
Me?
Yes, I need you to make a deck save, Charlotte.
So my dexterity. Okay, good. Where's the +1?
Average.
Hey, I rolled an average. Okay.
Roll an average. Let's go.
I rolled a John Doe.
You rolled a John Doe.
Let's go.
So, unfortunately, Car, real quick fill in. The officer pulled you guys over, but John handled it expertly. They were just trying to tell you guys that your license wasn't registered or stuff. But you guys are at Super Sparkle Sprinkle Emporium. You guys have some ice creams. And Charlotte, in the middle of talking, as you're like speaking, like, and in the middle of speaking, suddenly you feel something like impact your mouth. John suddenly like becomes like, you realize John's there again. You see his hand is like at your mouth. And as I'm sure you initially try to attack, but I need you to make me a grit check.
Oh boy.
Got her ass with the poison. Thank God Xavier told me to kill her. Got her. Finally. Took me a while.
Cool.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, secret agent.
Ice cream. This puts ice
So
cream.
with
Love it.
Average.
Charlotte,
Child.
with a grit check of 5,
That's tough.
you get the stuff. You're initially like, dang it, John's here. I'm gonna punch. You're like punching him or gonna stab him or shoot him or whatever. But then suddenly, flavor enters your system.
Woo, baby. Love it. Love it.
Chocolatey. You
Love
don't
it.
even know what chocolate is. Chocolatey goodness. This weird, soothing taste. It's cold. It's freezing cold, but it's melting in your mouth as this just burst and explosion of flavor erupts in your like face. Your whole face almost goes numb. You're like, your face almost goes numb from this. Like, it's not even a brain freeze. It's just there is this taste in your mouth, and the next thing you know, you're just kind of staring off into space, holding the sparkle.
She
fairy.
still has the spoon in her mouth.
You have the
She still
spoon
has
in your
the spoon
mouth.
in-
And you're
And
just
then like John
standing
Doe
there.
just like,
Right.
I just like how I just imagine like she just has a spoon in her mouth, and John Doe just like grabs her like robotic arm, puts it in there, and just pushes it, and she just like slowly just sits down with the spoon still in her mouth. She's just like,
I will say
I
what
don't know
this
what to
does
do.
though, real quick, for a moment, Charlotte. your mind goes back for a moment. A very blurry, fuzzy memory. As someone's holding your hand, a happier time. As somebody holding your hand brings you to this place. It's very brightly colored, like pinks and whites and but it's just the kind of thing a little girl would love. And something is put in your hands, a very cold feeling, a cold sensation. And there's a little spoon. You know what a spoon is, as you spoon it up and you put it in your mouth and you return to the present. Charlotte has been sitting there for about a minute.
I just snaps his fingers like, you good?
Actually sitting. I will say, I'll like ignore her. Finally, I like ignore her and I go to the grass one on the ground. I mean,
the grass one,
vanilla, but if you want,
the grass
Wait,
one.
The grass one's a chick, but her name's Elliot.
Yes, her parents wanted a boy. And
fair enough.
I'm getting really good with these like quick explanations.
You're turning into me. You're turning into me.
Alan, I have a question. Carl, would you be cool if did you take like an old man nap for a bit?
An old man nap. Wow.
Or I can give you
let's see how it is.
Or I can give you I can fill you in on what happened if you want, real quick.
Just
got
real
ice
quick.
Cream.
Okay.
You got ice cream.
Cool. Yeah. Actually, I will say.
You got pulled over. Someone did something to talk us out of it. Went to Sprinkler Emporium. Got ice cream.
Give me the credit.
John pulled it. Yeah, I got you out of it. Yes. Go ahead, Alan.
So yeah, pulled over. John got us out of it. Sprinkler Emporium. Ice cream. That's all I know.
Yep.
Correct.
All that happened.
What flavor ice cream did he get?
Rocky Road.
I didn't get any ice cream for you.
Oh man. Moe has mint chocolate. No. You guys, you're driving right now, John.
Do I see like a dude like in a car or something? Like I like stop. Like do I see anybody in the car?
Okay, I'm gonna say. You know what? Give me a second. You do see a guy with a rocky road driving very closely to your truck, kind of and he looks to his friend. He's like, hold this for a second. His friend's like, oh, whatever, and holds it. He's got it next to the window. You could reach and grab it if you wanted.
I could reach and grab it. I made myself invisible to a friend first.
It would be very inconvenient to that person.
Yeah, I'm gonna make myself invisible to a friend and I'm gonna grab the ice cream out of his hand.
You grab it and you hand it to Alan.
And then I wind up the window.
It goes up. It's automatic. It's cool.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Is it
Alan.
already licked?
No, it hasn't been looked. Like they got it fresh, and this person's like, "Oh, hold this. I gotta get my stuff."
Ooh,
it's a fresh Rocky Road.
The most inconvenient. They didn't even get to taste it.
That's true.
Crazy.
Oh man, you do hear as you're closing the window. Oh man, I'm sorry, I dropped it.
I'm sorry, I dropped it.
So yeah, Alan, you have a Rocky Road. Moe has a mint chocolate chip. Charlotte is in a euphoric pleasure for a Oreo flurry.
No.
Yeah.
Why'd you make it sound like that?
Charlotte's in a different world right now. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna offer the brass one in the front. Like I'm gonna offer them my ice cream. Like I only have vanilla bit. If you want it.
As the grass one, they're coming to you as they look at you and they go, yeah, I guess. Emmanuel, what's going on? Emmanuel will look and just be like, it's a long story, and we'll fill in Elliot about the whole situation. But yeah, you guys survived. Is there? Oh wait, you wanted to ask Alan.
I got
the hammer.
Yeah, I look at this deer man and I just bite into my ice cream. Full ass bite, not even a lick. Just crunch it in.
What's wrong with you? Come on.
You know what? Grit check. Actually, whole team
Charlotte
grit check for
snap
brain
out of
freeze. I just realized.
Does Charlotte snap out of it?
I would say yeah, Charlotte. You have snapped out of it, but it is
motherfucker.
You everyone roll me a grit check real quick, except for John since you only took one. You didn't eat any of it?
No,
I did a John.
I will say that what you're doing, you bite into the ice cream. You don't get a brain freeze, but you get that thing when your teeth get really chattering cold, and it's just like it's like that's what you feel. Luckily, you can hold it in.
But that's how Alan always eats his ice cream.
Maryland got it. He
Maryland,
has a sweet tooth, bro.
Maryland, you do. I would say, Maryland, you do snap out of it, but it's up to you. Like, you do have the rest of the ice cream in your hand. You do have a spoon still in your mouth, and the taste is still lingering there. This is still absolutely delicious. Like, you don't understand
tooth
how
is
this
always
could possibly exist. You're pretty sure this has got to be a trick, something.
Yeah.
I look
But
back
yeah,
and I'm like,
Nah. It has to be some sort of test.
She kind of looks at Elliot and she's like, sort of. Like, she pulls the spoon out. She's like, what sort of test is this?
Yeah. I show the scientists the hammer.
Elliot takes the vanilla ice cream from John, nods like, thank you, and looks to Alan and goes, oh, that's one of our all-purpose hammers.
All-purpose?
All-purpose?
Yeah, when you...
What does that mean?
So you see the buttons on there.
Oh, your mic is getting clapped.
Is my mic getting clapped?
What's going, bro?
Yeah.
Oh man, my internet's probably, it's around this time of day. Hold on, let me see.
No, it's like fizzing, like it has static.
Yeah.
Oh, it has static?
He's slowly going
Yeah.
away.
By fizzing like some sort of soda.
Oh no, Kyle's
Oh
catching up.
no.
Better?
I
You turn around.
I just
I hear it pop every time you, like, the bubble goes up.
Let me see. Hold on, let me try something. 1 second. Any better?
presses one of the buttons.
Now we're hearing it pop still.
It's still
The whole car explodes.
the whole car.
Elliot was
It's like,
wearing
don't
a
push that
bomb.
one!
Let me see. Hold on
Like
1 second.
what?
Checking. Hello. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Let me see. Test. Why? Testing. Let me see. Hello? Ah. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Testing. There we go.
Because each one has its
Okay.
purpose.
Does this sound better?
Yeah.
Pop? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, I think my
No
plug was
popping.
I think the plug was kind of slipping out, so I like.
Oh no, you're
Mm.
lagging now.
No, it's no problem.
No more,
Okay.
no more snack purple pop of Rice Krispies.
Yeah. The real question is, what the fuck does all-purpose hammer mean?
So Elliot looks to Emmanuel, and Emmanuel's like, I think they're friendlies, at least as long as we don't screw them over or anything. Elliot
Hey,
Press a
I'm
button.
friendly even if you
Elliot
screw me
goes like,
over.
I
I'm
mean,
good.
they got us out of there, so yeah, totally. Yeah, that's so the all-purpose hammer. So some of those buttons are, it has two purposes. So the first button is the charge ability. It so shows you. So basically, I will tell you, DM to player, what you have attained is the all-purpose hammer. There are 4 different settings that this thing have. The first setting is already one that it has already, but it has 3 open slots. In essence, you are able to take any a tool, a utility that you find down the line, and put it as one of the available pieces of this hammer. This hammer will basically absorb the tool, and it will be able to change into that tool at any point. That is what the first that is what you have 3 open slots, but the first slot seems to be filled with a tool already, and this tool was
hammer?
one of the ones that it was referred to as the charge hammer. The charge hammer's capabilities allow you to break things with it. If you break something with this hammer, it will charge. You can then use that charge to fix something of similar complexity without having to roll. Basically, it's Fix It Felix's hammer, but you have a single charge that you have to break things to use.
The charge hammer breaks most things.
Pretty much. You have to break things, and that gives you a charge, and that charge allows you to fix something that is of the same or similar complexity of the thing you broke. I'll type it out and send it to you after the session today.
Wow. Yeah, break something that you gain charge used to fix things.
Right, and that's the tool that is already in there as a part. That's like the first part of the hammer. That one can't be taken out. But there are 3 slots. Once you put a tool into the hammer, you cannot ever take that tool out. It assimilates it into itself. But that means you can attain 3 utility items down the line and make them a part of your all-purpose hammer.
Do the mechanical tools count?
The mechanical tool, all of them would not count. No, they would.
Got you.
Yeah, no. There are multiple like little tools in there, and they would not count. And I would say you would probably surmise that you don't want to waste it on like just a wrench or something, because that won't be as good.
Okay, interesting. Give me a moment.
Yeah. So yeah, you have an all-purpose hammer. An interesting thing. And I will tell you, there were actually in the other rooms. Since you guys got out, I'm going to send you an image of what the map looked like, what the whole map looked like, real quick. I'll show you after.
We could have gotten some dope ass loot, shouldn't we have? If we just kind of continued.
If you guys had like gone into the rooms more often, you would have found some really cool stuff. Yes, but don't worry, I have plenty of loot for the future. And I do sometimes repurpose loot that you guys missed and put it in future places. Sometimes, not always. There will be loot that you will never be able to attain now that you've left it. But some does like respawn in a sense. Respawn 3. But I want to go ahead and get things. We've already I think we've hit like 4 hours.
You have?
Yeah, it's 3. We've hit 3 hours, almost 4 hours. So we're going to go ahead with these last like 10, 15 minutes to kind of situate everything. So I will tell you, the apartment where your guys' safe house is, they do have a rentable garage that people can actually they have a parking lot. You can just park the truck there if you want. But if you want it more hidden, I would suggest renting a place in the garage.
Okay.
Better to rent.
How much is it for rent?
For a rent, let's see. I'm going to rule this that it is just 100 carats. 100 carats for 3 nights, or 150 for a full week.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, we better fucking pitch it in.
I mean, hey,
That's 5.
Who's got money? Who's got the money?
Me.
100 carats.
John does. John pays.
I only have 69 carats.
Damn,
that is true.
Hey.
Right, but you don't even have wait. No, right. Your carats are physical. That's all they would let you have. You have physical carats on you.
I got 64 carats. I don't. Let's not meet a bunny.
Just realized, Ink, your character John is the richest person here, other than maybe.
He's
Yeah.
Batman.
All fun and games.
Yeah.
They removed my account because I'm dead.
Yep. So John. Yeah. No. But yeah. No. John. Yeah. John pays. Simple enough.
All right, cool. John, are you okay with? It's 150 carats to keep the truck hidden.
Okay.
Cool. All right, 150 carats. Yep. And yeah, your truck is in the garage. It is hidden. Like, people wouldn't be able to see it, like, just walking by. They would have to be looking for it. So that's good. I will tell you, based off what you guys did, so let's see. You guys went through the powerhouse. And I will tell you, you guys, your scene status has gone up by, by 3. But your reputation has gone up by 2 as well. Do you want to know why your scene status went up by 3?
Why?
Because the cop
Yeah.
No. Not the cop.
in Charlotte. Oh, the scientist.
No. I watched that one guard vomiting on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck.
The guy you guys hit in the balls. It was non-lethal damage.
I'm surprised that Kevin didn't accidentally step on him.
Oh, he
Kyle.
Kyle, he was
Kyle.
kind of looking for you guys, so he didn't exactly.
Colorado?
Oh man.
Anything but Kyle.
Anything but Kyle. That's gonna be a show. Anything but Raymond, but it's a
Kyle
killer
one day.
robot.
Carl K.
But
Instead
yeah.
of everybody hates Chris, it's everybody hates Kyle.
I mean, I think we all do.
Yeah.
Everybody hates Kyle.
So, with that being said, you guys get your car to the garage. You're back at the safe house. And while you guys are at and Charlotte, I have a question though. Even like, do you? I gotta ask. Do you like with attitude finish off the ice cream? Like, whatever. I'm going back to my vitamins after this or something.
She Well, she
What
did
do you do?
ask not Elliot. She asked Emmanuel the question, is this some sort of test?
Emmanuel shakes his head, and actually will give you a very will give you like a response that you would get. It's like, no, most food outside of the facilities, outside of BIT, is good. The reason they don't let us eat food like that is because, well, to put it frankly, while that tastes delicious, it is technically unhealthy. And they want you to be in peak condition. In a way, Charlotte, those vitamins are one of the many holds they would keep on you, one of the many hands that they would use to keep you held.
So are you ordering me to finish this ice cream?
Emmanuel hears that, and their eyes widen for a moment, and they look at the others. Does anyone else react to what she said? Does anyone else indicate that they found that interesting what she said, or no?
I do turn around and then swerve into oncoming traffic. Oh,
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Let's take a go.
Nope, no sirens. You're good.
God, Dr. Norman Manuel.
Wow. You know what you need? You need Emmanuel.
I came up with that
You
name.
have him right next to him.
Bro, you want to know where that name came from?
Rose came up with that name. What are you talking about? Emmanuel and Elliot. That was Rose.
Or no, Norman Manuel.
Yeah.
Norman.
Manley.
No, who? Where'd that come from?
I just thought of a name, and then I just thought of whatever the Jamaica's national hero is. Fucking named him that.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, with that, you look at Emmanuel looks at the others for a moment, and then looks at Charlotte, and thinks they're gonna make a check. They look at you for a moment, and they say, I order you to make the decision for what you want.
Hey.
Pretty good.
So Emmanuel looks, if you want to eat the ice cream because it tastes good, then I think you should. But if you don't want to, then I think you shouldn't. As you do see him eating his ice cream. He's eating his he said chocolate, right? Yeah, he's eating chocolate ice cream.
Can I get some of that? I didn't get mine.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, sure. You see them. It's like if you want, I'll eat the top half. If you want the cone with the ice cream melted into it, you can have that. Yeah. I'm not big on the cones. So yeah. Oh, also make your decision. Emmanuel does say make your decision quickly because the ice cream it does melt. It's like ice.
Yeah, it's very temporary.
Yeah.
She kind of ponders it, but she does it because for her, she's never really given a choice. So for her, the only choice she really gave for herself was to burn the place down and escape. That
True.
and also killing people, but
True.
But I digress for the killing part. But
True, but did she want to burn down the facility?
Yeah, she did want to burn that facility.
There you go.
Yeah.
So she kind of ponders about this ice cream because she was like, well, I wanted to burn down that building. I burnt down that building. It felt amazing. Do I want to eat this? I mean, it tastes very delicious and it's very, very in its weird, bizarre way, but do I want to eat this?
This is the first time delicious has been in your vocabulary, but you've never had a chance to use it.
So I guess she kind of just doesn't know what to do. So she's just holding on to it.
Man says, hey, you do think it tastes delicious? Go ahead and eat it. It's beginning to melt. It's before, go ahead and eat it before it melts. It's melting. It's already dripping.
What's wrong with it melting?
If it melts, it'll get. If it melts, I mean, if it still tastes good, but then it'll get on the
It gets
ground.
less.
Yeah, and if it gets on the ground, you don't want to eat it. Then it will taste really bad.
Wait, is it like on an ice cream cone or is it like in a cup?
No.
They're all in a cone, but you were given a spoon
Oh.
with
It
it
is.
because it's a big one.
I didn't want to shove my hand into your mouth. I might bite it off.
That sounded really sexual, but okay.
What? What?
Wait,
Okay,
wait.
buddy.
All right, go ahead.
But I mean, shoving a spoon into Charlotte's mouth already sounds sexual enough. But anyways,
spoon with
she
ice cream.
does
Get
it.
head out of the cut.
Go ahead.
Get out.
Go
Get
ahead.
your
A
head out.
spoon of white stuff.
Whoa!
That's just cocaine. Go ahead, Charlotte.
So I guess she just like, well, fine, I'll eat it. Not because I like it or anything. I'll just eat it because it's melting. And you see her eating it.
Right. Manual nods. Yes, of course. That would be, yeah, good decision.
Feel it.
And yeah, but yeah, you get to eat a whole this is the first thing of flavor you've ever had. So you get to eat this ice cream and it is delicious. I will say your grit check from earlier, you do experience a little bit of a brain freeze. They were like, you were beginning to eat it a little too quickly. Like, I don't eat it too quickly though, as you little headache. But
Attacking my brain.
But yeah, you guys get to the safe house and you can have a bit of downtime. But yeah, you guys have gotten through most of a good amount of the stolen childhood section, but through Charlotte's like story and whatnot. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. We're going to end the session, but don't leave yet. I want to discuss with you guys what your next plan of action will be off camera. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you for coming here to watch Space and Dice, Rounding Corners, the Island of Sins. We had a wonderful session today. The players had some epic combat. You guys did very well. And yeah, almost a 4-hour session today. Ballbuster Troop. Oh man, if you name yourselves the Ballbusters, it's gonna be wild. But with that being said, I would like to thank my players. Charlotte, played by Roseheart.
Ice cream.
Alan Drisk, played by Carmeo.
I was gonna fight a robot and did not.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, shouldn't you be happy that
John
you did
Doe,
it?
played by Inkontoast.
Time to get that grass sussy.
And Maryland Moe, played by ZeplenX.
He is not here at the moment.
Okay. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. Thank you, everybody, coming and watch Space and Dice. Don't forget to come back again next week for the next episode of Island of Sins.